play go live for me. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I got to that part and I heard you like go silent for a second because I think Discord cut your laugh off. And
Yeah.
then you could hear you a little bit, and you said I'm a was it 12-year-old child or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, there it is." There's the laughter. All right, so what is
All
this?
right.
We're in some sort of a dig site with a
Yeah.
very obnoxious eagle. All right,
Let's see what we got going on here.
we're gonna take
Hello.
this one step at a time. I'm gonna C function this thing.
Yeah, why don't you start down here?
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I just kind of followed you.
You're fine.
How is this gonna
You
be
C function
sectioned
down
out?
I have no idea, and I'm really scared. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a feeling this is gonna take a while. Although to have him turn into the genie in front of our eyes will be really fun. Okay, so
Yes.
each like section, each broken section is a task.
Okay.
So you can just like sit on one little, I guess they're called slabs, until it's clean if you really wanted to.
I think what makes me nervous is the cracks.
Yeah. At least down here I can kind of get up close and personal. Do we have the extensions for this power washer?
I think so.
Okay, because that's probably going to be useful for at least you or whoever's going to be up top.
Yes, it looks like we do.
Now, the question is, does this thing have rust?
Yeah, I don't know if this is really considered dirt or kind of like corrosion, because it looks like it's rock material, but
It's hard to tell.
yeah. At the same time, it could also be some kind of metallic kind of metal kind of thingy.
I am power washing his lower torso. Apparently.
We're doing his shoulder.
Nice.
Come here, buddy. Let's get you clean.
Whee. There is something fun about the orange turning to purple. Or, not purple, blue.
I like it. It makes it a little bit easier to see, too.
It's nice. However, because I'm standing on the ground, I can't get the cracks. I'm gonna have to jump. Use the jump tactic.
Got the ladder?
I don't need no stinking ladder. Ha ha!
Heaven forbid we make this easy on ourselves.
Oh dear.
So other than everything else going on, how was your week?
Week was fine. I'm planning out my December. Which,
Fun times.
as you know, because I think I've shared with you how many things go on for our family in December.
Yes.
So I looked at my calendar today. I literally have like maybe 2 weekend days that are fully free
Dang.
in the whole entire month.
That is like nothing, man.
I know.
You're gonna be very busy.
which is
Well, busy
why
lady.
I always plan it out way in advance. So I've been like calling places and scheduling things and letting family know like, hey, such and such a thing is happening on this day, and it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Oh, and I've been trying to visit my grandmother for like 3 weekends now, but the first weekend I was sick with my family. Like, my family was sick.
Oh no.
So we couldn't go see her because I was just like, I'm not going to be the reason why she gets sick. That ain't happening. Right? And then the next weekend, she got sick.
Oh no.
And it wasn't like I think it was just food poisoning, but still, just food poisoning. Like, depending on how severe, it can be really, really
Yes.
unfortunate.
It's very rough.
So we didn't go see her then. And now we can't see her because of Halloween weekend. And so it's like, all right, we're going to finally come see you soon, hopefully in November. It's like, oh,
man. I hate when that happens, though. It's like, it's always something.
Yeah, it's always something. And it's like, I don't want to go that long without seeing you. She's like, it's okay, you can see, it'll be fine, we'll just push it out. And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Which is not against her at all. It's just against the universe that decided that we can't see each other for several weeks.
The circumstances of everything.
And that's just how it goes, right? Like, that's just life. But sometimes I hate it.
Yes, me too. I get it.
Ooh, hello. He's turning blue in front of my eyes. Let's see if anything else that is interesting that's going on. Christmas lists are a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my word.
Feel that.
Well, and it's also crazy because it's like, it's crazy, and also, like, I hate complaining about it because it's actually a very privileged thing to have in our lives, but we have both sides of the family that are very involved and very much like to give gifts.
Yeah.
But that also means I have to be very creative. Like, I straight up asked my eldest, what do you want for Christmas this year? And they looked at me and went, I don't know. Like, that is not helpful.
I need you to know, too, that it does not get better because my brother's the exact same way.
Well, and I figured at this age, I mean, you know their age, that would not come out of their mouth.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. So I poked and prodded a bit more, and I did finally get an answer. But that initial answer, I told my aunt or my sister-in-law that, and she looked at me and she's just like, I don't know what I'd rather have, that or the like, oh, I want this and this and this and this, and like, she's like, don't give them the Amazon catalog. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh man. Because they're at an age where they'll understand what we're talking about, I can't like sneakily talk to my husband about what we're gonna get our kids for Christmas anymore. Which means I also can't talk to literally anybody except for during the hours of the day that the kids are asleep, which is not that long.
Yeah.
It makes it interesting, I will say.
Gotta start spelling everything until they can spell.
Dude, I've already done that. Was it? Okay, actually, this is funny. So, we just got them Halloween PJs. We've done that every year. And it's just kind of a fun, like, we like to celebrate in little ways, like little fun ways. And that seems like a really easy and practical way that I can celebrate with them. Yeah. Like, let's get you a new pair. And they usually last, like, the whole year. Like, they were wearing them up until just, like, a few weeks ago. They're the ones from the previous year. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, okay. I wanted to surprise them. And so I looked at my husband. I was like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to go buy them PAJA. And then, like, I paused and I looked up at the sky and I went MMIES, and he goes, I know what you're saying, but that was not correct. It's like, gosh darn it.
That's funny.
And then I have this moment of, I shouldn't be the one teaching our child English.
Hey man, words are hard.
Words are hard.
Conversation every week.
Every Friday, man. Every Thursday. No, it's like literally, I had that moment of, oh gosh, I don't know how to spell it. Especially because you always shorten it to just PJs. You never spell out the whole word. Oh my gosh. Yep.
That is hilarious.
It gets pretty good. Heck, we don't dare spell out McDonald's.
Oh, do they know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But
it's unfortunate for you guys.
We can, however, call it the Golden Arches, and they have no idea what we're talking about.
Only a matter of time.
Mm-hmm. No, are you kidding? Kids are smart. We will not get many years of being secretive with each other unless the kids are actually asleep.
Yep.
And I think back on, like, my parents when I was a kid. It's like, how many things did they have to, like, I don't know, did they learn how to just mind meld with each other so that they could talk telepathically about things? It's like, Man, and I was a nosy kid. Not necessarily in a bad way, but I was just so curious about what
Well,
everyone
yeah, I
was
mean,
talking about. I was like, "Oh, tell me, tell me, tell me." And my parents would just sometimes I got used to just getting a look. Like they would just
yeah.
look at me like, "Just don't." And
Not today.
it wasn't an annoyed look. It was more like, "I'm trying to be secretive. Like, stop it." you know.
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh man, I know that look. I've given that look." Yay! It's working.
Getting there.
Am I
fell.
hitting you? Oops.
No, I fell.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get into the cracks that you can't quite reach.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get a different angle. Ah.
Nice
Yeah,
work.
there's
All right.
one.
See this one right here. I think I can get an angle on this guy. Let's do that.
Yeah, it might be the underneath.
It is. It's.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I got that
Nice.
one. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I. Will that be enough to get it?
Here we go.
Probably not. Nope. However, I can do that. Yeah, yes. Okay. This one is not letting go. Oh, never mind.
Ah.
We're good. Dun, 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 dun. How about your week? Anything going on in your world?
It was fine. It was not. I think my biggest thing this week was my dispute with my neighbor.
Oh, how did that go? Because that was fresh off the presses last week on Friday.
Yeah. So I went over there and was like, "Hey, bro, you can't do that."
Mm,
And he was like, "Oh, well, I thought about that." And then in my head, I was like, "Then why did you continue to do it then if you thought about that?
Yeah.
That seems really silly, but okay." So he's like, "Well, I don't know how I'm gonna fix it." And I was like, "I don't care how you fix it, but you need to fix it because legally you cannot do that. That's
Yep.
not okay."
yep.
And it took him half the week to put a gutter up, which he did. To his credit, he put a gutter up.
Uh-oh.
So my father is coming out tomorrow
To look at it.
and verify. It is
Ah.
currently draining on their side though, so that is good. So
Good.
It was at least protected my side of the property, but I'm just like, bro.
Like, dude, not okay.
Yeah. And then I was joking with my dad because they invited me over for dinner, and I was like, "Oh, thanks, but I can't because I have dietary restrictions." And my dad's like, "So were they gonna poison you, or?" I was like, "Well, it could be an Emperor's New Groove situation where I get turned into a llama."
From your neighbors?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They were like, "Oh, why don't you come over for dinner?" I was like, "No, thanks.
Oh my goodness.
I can't. I can't eat food for the most part."
That does kind of suck because I would hope that was an actual genuine
I
like
think it was.
olive branch.
I think
You
it was.
know?
I did thank them
Yeah.
for the offer.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like, I do appreciate it, but I cannot because I have dietary restrictions, and it just is very hard to
Makes-
accommodate. But thank you.
Yeah, it makes things difficult, unfortunately.
Yes.
Well, I
But we
hope.
were joking about
Yeah.
a Cusco situation.
Oh, dude, that would be kind of funny, but
I know.
I can't imagine that like being a good experience as a llama. Oh my
I know.
gosh, it's been too long since I've seen that movie.
Me too. It might be something I watch this weekend.
Nice. I am struggling with some of these, mainly the ones where the cracks are facing down, like I can't get to them.
Okay, let me see what I can do from up here.
Okay, good. There we go. We carved pumpkins tonight.
That's exciting.
And I probably should preface this with, my husband carved all of the pumpkin, and I sat there and watched.
Yeah, because that makes you itchy, right?
It does, which is still one of those things that I don't quite understand.
I think you should go get tested.
Yeah, it costs money.
I know, that's the only downside to that.
Yes. But yeah, and even like today, I was handling raw chicken and making dinner, and my skin started to tingle. And I was like, what is this?
I think you're allergic, my dude.
Like, I don't need one more thing.
I know.
But what in raw chicken would cause an allergic reaction?
Oh, I was thinking cross-contamination.
Oh, okay.
Like if maybe a spot was missed while you guys were cleaning up, or it touched something and then you touched that, or whatever.
Oh, I getcha.
Because that does happen.
True. Oh, come on, lower torso. Give in. That sounds weird, but... Come on. There we go. Yep, one more thing on my bucket list of things to get done. I don't know, I feel like as an adult, the list of I need to get this done, like your checklist, right? I think it's one of those, like, you take 3 steps forward of, like, getting stuff done. Sometimes it's only 1 step forward, but sometimes you're super productive. It doesn't matter how productive you are, your list always gets bigger at the end of the day.
I think that's called being an adult.
It sucks.
It does. It sucks a lot.
Okay, I think I've done all I can from down here. Maybe I can get some of these bigger patches with the extendos.
Yeah, I think his face is going to be the next challenge.
Yeah. But I will go grab, you know what, in fact, I will go grab it right now. Scaffolding! To the rescue!
Yay.
Wrong button. There's the button. So my younger, I have to tell you a story. My younger was playing with my phone, and and my husband was on FaceTime, and I gave it to him, and I was all right. I gave it to him, and I was like, all right, don't touch any buttons. And he looks at me with this grin and goes, touch a button? It's like, no.
Child, what did I just say?
I said, don't touch the button. And he looks at me, touch a button? Like, it became a game. And I was like, no, I shouldn't have said anything. And now it's on his radar. It's like rookie mistake. Oh, dear. You don't tell a small child not to touch the buttons.
No, of course not. You don't tell me to not touch the buttons.
I know, but I forgot that in that moment. That fact of life left my head. Oh, dear. But just the way they were saying it, like, touch a button? And no. That is quite the necklace you got on, dude. Do we know this guy's name?
I don't think so. This one shoulder slab will not come clean, and it's driving me crazy.
That's frustrating.
Aha!
Aha! Yay! See, you just gotta complain about it a little bit, and it'll let go.
Come on, arm slab.
Come on. Oh, well, actually, I can't tell. Yeah, neck slab and chest slab are different. That's okay. Aha! I got one shoulder slab done.
Nice.
Oy, oy, oy. It's hard to tell.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Alright, I think I have to go up. Going up. Going. Oop. If you'll let. Game. Thank you. It's this mouse, man. Alright. Working on the neck. Oh my word, there's so many nooks and crannies. His nose! I can go up his nostril.
Do it.
I am! I'm giving him a facial right now.
Good for him. Skin's a little rough.
Okay, I can't tell if that's just a reflection or if it's dirty. It might be dirty.
Slabs are gonna be the death of me.
We're doing good.
I know, we're making good progress, considering.
I can't tell what on this pendant is still... Oh, the yellow part is a part of it as well. I figured the yellow... So, okay, in your opinion, is this yellow part of the necklace or part of the pendant?
I would say part of the pendant, because it looks like it's attached to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a clasp or something.
Okay, because part of me saw that and was like, oh, that's totally a part of the necklace, not the pendant. Okay, I don't know why that pendant isn't letting go, so I'm gonna move on. Hello, sir. Oh, you have a crown.
Why is this one not coming clean? Oh, finally.
Doo-doo-doo. So I finally figured out what I'm going as for Halloween.
Oh yeah? What'd you choose?
MJ.
Nice! That's a good choice.
Yep. And specifically the MJ from the newest Spider-Man game. And I'll tell you why. Her model picture in the game that's used for like the cell phone moments where Pete or whoever is talking to someone on a cell phone, there's always a picture that kind of pops up, kind of like a wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
I own that exact jacket and shirt.
Well, I mean, it's perfect. You can't not.
It's like, I don't have to spend any money.
Why not? I mean, it was clearly meant to be at this point.
It was, and I found that hysterical. It's like, oh my word, I don't know what to be. Oh, it was handed to me on a silver platter. The exception is I don't have red hair, so I might go the extra mile and go get like a $12 red wig.
Yeah, there you go.
Which I feel like cosplayers of the world would hear me say go the extra mile for a $12 wig and they would roll their eyes.
Yeah, this is Halloween though. We're not going to Comic-Con.
I have mad respect for people that cosplay because it is amazing to see not just the finished work, but like the in between, like if they film how they made it.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I want to be done with this level only because of that stupid eagle.
I know, it keeps squawking in my ear, and it's like, sir, please.
Ah! Game.
I'm like 90% sure I gave myself a minor concussion, so let's not screech in my ear.
Sorry.
No, not you, the eagle. You are not bothering me, but the eagle is.
He started again. Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be rough. Just trying to get all of the little... Aha!
Ooh, nice. Nicely
Oh,
done.
that
Nicely done.
that was unexpected. Because I don't know how to get this other face one. I bet it's like underneath somewhere. Are you on top of his head?
I'm behind him.
Okay. Are you able to get on top of his head?
Potentially. Let me see if I can finish up his ear here.
Sure.
No, maybe not.
Because I can kind of get
Alright, let's see.
most of it. Whoa! You did it! Oh, careful.
Up here! Oh, I should probably take off the extension if I'm going to be up here.
I will not power wash up there for fear of knocking you off, because I'd rather
That'd be
you...
funny, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather you stay there, because... Ah! Well, I guess I'm down here now. God.
My goodness. That could not have been better timed.
I know.
Excellent work.
I'm glad to entertain. Alright, face slab. What am I missing here? Aha! There we go. Although I don't know where on the necklace I'm missing. Okay, face slab. Cheek slab? Face slab. Alright, I wonder what the ladder can connect to. Come here, ladder. What can you go on? Right there. Climbing up. Hello, I'm up close and personal. Can I jump? Oh, 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 oh! I'm on his neck!
Nice.
Dude, yes. Going undercover.
Yeah, see? Oh, nice.
Yes,
Look
yes,
at that.
yes. Oh, the extension is freaking it out. Alright, hold on. Stubby gun. To the rescue. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Alright, ear. Oh, I see some of the areas on the ear that I could probably get. Maybe. Did that take care of it? Close.
Oh, got something.
Nice work.
Why are we woofing?
Yeah.
I can hear her in the other room.
What is the woof for?
What? Why are we woofing?
Okay. Uncrouch. Alright, let's check back here. What can I find? There we go.
I know, it is really funny because they have not learned what a doorbell is.
Oh.
So, because my house does not have a doorbell, it has never had a doorbell.
Mm-hmm.
I've lived in an apartment with them their entire lives as well, which has never had a doorbell. So they're used to people knocking, which sets them off barking.
Yeah.
But they don't have any concept of the doorbell. So when my neighbor has been coming over the last week to chat with me or whatever, he rings the doorbell, the ring doorbell. The video doorbell.
Yeah.
So but they don't have a concept of what that is. So they don't there's this delayed reaction of barking because they don't realize it until I open the door and there's a person at the door. Then they're like, wait a second. There's a person at my door.
Bark, 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 bark.
It is the funniest thing. It kills me every time. I'm like, dude.
Oh my
And it's
word.
loud. You can hear the doorbell go off because it does the ding, ding, ding little chime when he pushes it.
Yeah.
So it's just hilarious.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe eventually they'll get used to it. I'm falling.
Yeah, she will eventually, I know, because she's really super smart, a little too smart for her own good. But
Oh dear.
it cracks me up nonetheless.
Aha!
Okay, this helmet crest.
I found some of the dirt. However,
Okay, I think I've done all I can do up here.
Okay, I think I see some dirt. I'm gonna see if this clears it. Oh, good job! Alright, let's clean his ears. Oh, it's got something. I don't know if that was you or me, and I don't
I
care.
think that was you.
Alright, this ear is not letting go. So there's gotta be something behind it, up below it, on top of it? Question mark? Did you just fall?
Maybe. Hi.
Hi.
What's happening?
I'm inspecting this ear. And I've also been trying to jump around this guy, if possible. Jump. 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 I'm losing it.
Maybe he needs the inside of his ear cleaned.
Maybe. He needed the inside of his nose cleaned.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, this necklace is still very
Aha!
grody. You did it! What on this necklace is still grody?
Maybe it's underneath it? Oh, maybe it's on top of it.
Oh, I got something. Not sure what. Oh, I found some of the grody on the necklace. That helped at least a little bit. Aha! Necklace clean! Good job. Oh, wait. Right there. See if you can get this cheekbone thing. Like, look up.
I'm trying. Smushed against his face, trying to...
Hello, I'm coming to join you. Oh, hopefully not push you off. No! No! Come back!
Go on without me!
No, come back to me, please!
A high five might solve it.
Okay. Now you got this, you got this. There, see, you're safe, you're fine. Good job, everybody. Oh, gosh. Did we get everything here?
So dysfunctional sometimes.
I know. Is the pendant done? The pendant's done. What are we missing? I know that ear is probably not done yet, unless you got it.
I think I got the ear.
Okay.
Alright, arm,
The
face, and fin. Oh, and helmet slabs.
The fin? The fin.
The fin in the back.
Oh.
One of these dudes.
Okay. You said the arm.
Yeah, it said an arm slab.
Arm slab. Oh, I see it. Okay, I gotta go down.
Got that one?
Whee!
Okay.
I missed. I think I'm crouching, which is why I didn't jump very far. Alright, I'm Charlotte. Arm slab.
And then a face slab.
I thought you said I was gonna face slap. Oh dear. No. Come on, arm.
Dude's got a double chin going on here.
Got
there we
it.
go.
Okay, fin spine. I'll go for the fin spine. So it's not one of the... Oh, it's the one at the very bottom. Okay. What am I supposed to do about that? I can't get rid of the sand.
Am I stuck? I'm stuck.
Okay, what about this is not clean, game? Alright, fine,
you got it.
whatever. The mystery will not be solved. Okay, the helmet slabs. Oh man, which are way up top. Okay, here we go. Whoops.
It's a face slab, but his face looks okay.
Which slab is it?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
coming.
trying to figure that out.
Okay, back
You maybe see it on your side?
Back her up. And ah! Alright, face slab, what do you have for me?
Why am I getting stuck on the scaffolding? God.
Okay.
Oh.
I actually you got one, you got one.
Alright,
Oh.
I'll take it.
Okay, going up.
Can I go even higher on this?
Dun, 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 whee! Boop. Alright.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Helmet slab. Which one? Oh, come on. It's not
gotta
that
be
hard.
here somewhere.
Which one is it? It must be a lower one. Because none of these are showing
hold on.
any sign
Let me
of...
go down to his shoulder.
Yeah. I am
Here's one of them.
on top of the world. Oh, good. I'm glad you found something. Are you on his left shoulder or his right shoulder? It sounds like you're
Right.
on his right shoulder. Okay.
I'm on the right.
I'll go left.
Sorry, I have to reorientate myself.
Oh, I found the other one.
My brain decided that was too hard of a question, so it had to rethink.
It's okay. I got it. I am perched on top of his ear.
It's this one right here, right behind his ear.
Okay,
So I don't know
okay.
if there's something up
Okay.
top that maybe
Look
I'm
at
missing in
this.
the crack.
I am gonna do my ear strat.
You are just precariously perched
I know.
on the edge of that slab.
Oh
And
yeah!
I had a really big urge to knock you off of it.
I got it!
Yes!
I got it! Oh,
And...
Boop.
Nicely done.
Thank
Okay.
you. That was good. That only took us like half an hour. That was not as bad as the Ferris wheel or the carousel or the subway.
Oh my... The subway. Oh,
Dude,
this one's gonna be much easier.
I looked at that recording, or our last live stream of the subway. That took us 2 hours.
Did it really?
Yes. We were 2 hours into the live stream when we finished that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, what happened to this thing? This is super cool though. I love it. Alright, I'm going for the back.
Alright.
Dang, you got that done quick.
I don't know what I just did, but awesome. I'll take it.
Like instant clean.
Oh, they're hinges.
Nice. Okay. With handprints all over it.
Is this gonna be like the mayor's, like, getaway vehicle or something when the volcano eventually explodes?
We need answers, Mayor.
I do. Jeff Jefferson.
And where's your cat? Why is he in a crystal ball?
Life's great mysteries.
Oh, this is not gonna take as short as you think it is.
Really?
Come over here.
Caldera Cola.
No. Watch this. Hold on. Stop for a moment. That's grease.
Huh? Ew. Gross.
Look at that. It does not come off instantly. That's gonna take some work.
Do I have soap?
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Look at how much grease is on this. I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. Whoa.
I think that's technically metal, I think.
Oops. I don't know what I just did. I took off my C function. No!
There.
Nope. Oh my word, the underside is black.
I'm just gonna hit her with a little razzle dazzle.
Thank you, because those grease stains, man. That would have taken a very, very long time. Okay, elevator is not letting go. I don't know why.
Right. Not perfect, but she better.
Yay, good job. I can't go all the way under the plane? Thank you.
Oh, this dude's name is Timmy Timerson.
Oh no. What is with the names in this town? Oh my word. Okay. What are you? The rear wheel support. I feel like I'm kind of learning about vehicles through this game as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting. Alright, come on.
Oh, Timmy is aggressive. Every day brings a new reason to keep your mouth shut. We've got a celeb couple flying out tonight. That's unnecessarily aggressive.
Dude!
Oh my goodness.
Woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Angry. Angry little pilot.
There's no need for violence right out of the gate. You are not a goose. I love how you're just like... Wait, are you still with me? Oh no! I think I lost her, everybody. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, technical difficulties here. I'm gonna check in on her and see if she's okay. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna be like, you okay, bro? What happened? All right, everybody. Well, since I'm still waiting on her to come back, can continue my solo game until she's able to come back. All right, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was purposely not cleaning the gutters because that's apparently an achievement. Did I do all of this? I think I did all of this. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully she'll be back soon. I wondered why she was just walking in place for a while. Her internet must have died, or heck, maybe her power went out. It has been super windy lately. Super windy and stormy. Oh, I have the really sad power washer. No, I was so spoiled. Oh, man. Let's see here. Okay, she's trying. She's got some technical difficulties on her end right now. That's okay. Hopefully she'll be back soon. All right, well, but for anyone that's watching, what are you going to be for Halloween? Or maybe you don't celebrate Halloween. What would you dress up as? Like dream dress up for a costume party, I should say. Chimney. Come on, chimney. Let go, chimney. Yes! Alright. Bungalow roof. Whew. I remember doing this one and thinking like, oh my goodness, this is going to take so long. Now after doing a bunch of the other levels, the harder ones, this is nothing. Oh good. She didn't lose power. That's a good thing. I was a little worried about that.
Are you there?
Hey! You're back!
You're on my phone. I still have no internet. I'm working on it. I'm actively trying to get it to come back up.
Oh no.
But now my phone is working, so I don't know what has happened.
Okay. That's so weird.
So sorry, everyone.
I've just told them, like, her power might have gone out, but I just saw your message that your power's okay. Which is good.
Yeah, so the internet, this must have died, so we'll see if I can get it to come back up. Hopefully it was just
okay.
A temporary delay in service, which sometimes happens out here.
It's just one of those things.
It's trying.
When you live out in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. This is a frequent occurrence, my friends.
Oh, gosh. Well, we're glad to have you back, at least in voice. I'm soloing this bungalow that we did a while ago.
Oh, reliving all of our past traumas.
And dude, I jumped in, and I'm like, okay, well, I might as well do my solo stuff while I'm waiting for her. I have the worst power washer, the beginner power washer. It's like,
I spoiled you.
Oh no, exactly. I was so spoiled.
Starting over from the beginning.
It's rough, man. Although I wonder, like, how quickly could we do some of the smaller levels? Because I remember us doing the bungalow and thinking, oh my gosh, this is taking so long. I was like, nope, in actuality, we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into.
That is very true. In the beginning, we were like, oh man, I don't know about this. And now it's like, oh, look at that subway tunnel.
And sometimes we did it to ourselves. Cleaning the carousel while not turning it off was quite an interesting idea.
Yeah, that was not our brightest moment.
Although I think you got an achievement for it.
I did. We could try to recreate that on yours. Okay, let's see. Hopefully that was
That would be nice.
enough.
Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna actually have to restart my PC.
Gotcha.
Sometimes that happens. I'm not sure because I am not a guru with the PC. When my internet goes out, I sometimes have to restart it because it doesn't reconnect.
Gotcha.
Not sure why. Oh, hello, doll. You gonna come hang out with me?
I will say, from my perspective, I looked up and you were just constantly walking forward but not actually going anywhere. And so I had this moment of, wait, she's quiet and she's walking. I wonder if she's... And then immediately I got kicked and I went, oh no!
And what's really weird, too, is I could hear you for a brief second afterwards. Like, I could hear you go, oh, did I lose you? And then it cut out. So, but I couldn't, like, I was clearly talking and you could not hear me.
And I couldn't hear you.
That's
yeah,
that's when I was like, oh, there goes lay internet.
No. What were you saying before you got cut off?
I don't even remember.
Oh, okay. I was like, if it's something important, please say it now.
Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I might have fixed it.
Yay!
All right, let me cut this off on my phone and let me call you back.
Yep. We'll be waiting. In fact, I need to go over here and wait for a call. I'll sip my latte. Hello?
All right, can you hear me?
I can
Are you
hear
there?
you. Yes.
Whoa. Okay, it's just Xfinity being stupid. All right.
Call them out.
I will 100% call them out.
Uh,
Xfinity, you're killing me.
why you have to be this way?
I thought we were friends.
Never. All right.
Never.
I'll go back to career mode.
Let me get this all booted back up again.
Jump back. Oops. Yeah.
Just because of the temperamentalness of lay internet, I think I'm just going to continue to record, but I will leave the streaming to you.
All right.
Let me get this open back up.
I'm gonna have to go back and see how your stream ends. It might be really funny.
Yeah, it probably is. It's probably just like, what is happening? All right, let's try this again, folks.
I apologize for my chewing.
Yeah, you're good. I can't even hear it.
It's one of those, we broke into the Halloween candy early. There we go. Dun, 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 dun,
Why
dun,
is it not
dun.
working? Do not do this to me. Oh, okay. Okay.
It says it's downloading dirt.
Well, it's got plenty of that. See your name.
I'm trying. Now I'm loading the dirt.
There you are.
We're here.
All right, we're back in business.
Uh-oh.
What?
There we
What
go.
is that? Oh, don't scare me.
I'm sorry. Wait, I have my crap power washer. No, thank you.
I was gonna say, change that bad boy out.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, friends. We are back in business.
Yay.
Yay!
It's like, I don't want to clean the bungalow. Please come back.
I'll help you clean the bungalow.
I want the greasy plane. Nah, but I was asking people about Halloween costumes, if they have any
yeah.
this year.
Does anyone have any fun ones this year?
Nobody responded, so I either offended
Oh.
them or they aren't dressing up this year.
That is also fair.
That's okay. Or they just don't want to share. Sometimes people are like, I wanted to keep it a surprise. And I'm like, that's good for you.
Yeah, sometimes I totally respect it either way. Like, my coworker today was like, oh, aren't you gonna dress up with us on Tuesday? And I was like, no, thank you, but no. And she was like, what? Why? And I was like, I worked in thrift store retail for almost 4 years, and I had to dress up every day from the end of August to the end of October. I cannot physically dress up anymore. But thank you for inviting me to join you.
You know, I went to that said thrift store up where I live, and none of the employees were dressed up.
Well,
So,
I'm glad that standard is
I'm
changed
like,
for those
why?
poor souls.
Like, because I remember your story. I'm like, why was she subjected to this?
Yeah, well, I'm glad that they are free.
Oh, my word.
My fellow thrift store employees are free.
However, I will be going there to get a piece of my costume if I need to.
Of course, absolutely. It is a good place to go if you need stuff for your costume.
I have made many a costumes from that store.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like, we had things you could check out, like, because they didn't make us buy it. Like, you could check the used items out.
Mm-hmm.
If it was new, you had to buy it. But, yeah, I mean, you could do all kinds of stuff there.
Ah.
Sorry, did
No,
I get you wet?
no, you're good. You're good. I was getting too close. Like, I was trying to shoot water above me, and it wasn't working as well as I wanted it to. I might have to go on the ground to get that. Or maybe you can.
What were you trying to get?
The underside of the wing.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Ooh, that propeller is rusty. Jump, jump. Stop crouching and jump.
What was
What
that noise?
What is happening?
Which child was that of mine?
Oh.
I heard a weird noise. This immediately made me go, oh, okay, someone's getting into trouble, and which one of you is it?
Do they do the human equivalent, or the dog equivalent of it was him or her?
Oh, yes, sometimes they will tell on each other.
That's
it is really funny.
Oh my gosh.
Although I usually know who does what.
Yeah.
'cause Dolly is... she doesn't really get into trouble too much anymore.
Oh,
And
boy.
Pike tells on herself, really.
She has no poker face.
She has no poker face.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Doll's too old for that now. She's just, like, more content to just take a nap than get into trouble.
Can I tell you a funny poker story? It's like one of my only
Yes.
poker stories I have.
Absolutely.
I do not play card games, especially gambling card games, the same way as probably most people. And this wasn't necessarily a moment of genius. It was more like convenient stupidity.
Okay.
Because I was, I was a teenager, and I was playing poker at my grandmother's with my cousins, and I think my aunt was also involved somehow. And it's friendly, right? Like
Right.
I think we were actually playing poker. I don't think it was blackjack. I think it was poker. And it was my first time. I kind of knew the idea of what poker was, but I didn't really understand like how to play.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's kind of one of those, like, oh, well, we'll use grapes, fruit
Yeah.
as our, currency or whatever, like what we're betting on.
Yeah.
And so I just kept essentially calling my cousin's bluff without realizing that he was trying to bluff. Like, I just kept going when everybody else was folding because he was making such a bold statement. And everyone was like, well, there's no way he's lying about it, so we're going to fold. Right? Because any reasonable person who knows how to play poker would do that. Like, if it seems like it's obvious that the other person has a better hand, then you bow out so you don't lose as much currency.
Right.
But me, not understanding what was going on, kept going, I'm in, because I didn't want to stop playing.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand what I was doing. And then he showed his hand, and it was a complete lie. And he goes, I wanted you to fold. And I was like, I didn't understand. You were bluffing?
What are you talking about?
He's just like, if you didn't think I was bluffing, then why did you stay in? I was like, because I didn't want to stop. Convenient stupidity.
One of those
And
just...
epically infuriating for my cousin. I'm not sure how long it took him to forgive me for that.
That's really funny.
He was so annoyed. It wasn't even like, it wasn't that he was like mad at me. He was just so annoyed that I didn't know what I was doing and it like screwed up his plan.
That is hilarious.
Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure that was my last time I ever played poker. Front wheel support. Aha! This one. Yay!
Look at us.
Yay! Look how cute it is. I'm gonna get this angle, which also involves your butt.
Make sure you get my good side.
I was gonna take a picture. Hold on.
No. Okay.
Boink.
I'll wait.
Alright, I'm good. I am satisfied. You're just like clipping into the plane. What is that? Oh, I hear a meow.
What?
I heard a meow.
Do you see him anywhere?
No.
Oh, my eyes itchy.
I hear him. I hear him.
I'm glad you do, because I can't hear him. Strange how that index finger is pointing in that specific spot, don't you think? Nothing in that direction for miles until you hit the coast. Huh? I hear the eagle, and I see a tumbleweed.
I also see a tumbleweed.
Oh,
Can you play with
I heard him!
Right? I hear him too.
Yes, I can.
Oh, I hear him. This is gonna drive me nuts. Is he in the hand? Oh my gosh. I'm investigating hardcore now.
Might be.
He's not. Where is he? This is infuriating. Where is the... Oh! I found the gnome!
Oh no, did I lose you again?
Oh no, I'm here, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
No, I found the gnome.
Where? What?
He's over there.
Oh, I can't walk over there.
I know, neither can I. I'm so confused because I hear the cat as if he's right next to me.
I have no idea.
But you hear that, right?
I've heard him, yes.
Okay. I'm so confused. I want to know where the cat is.
Maybe he wasn't at the beach. Maybe he was in the desert. Oh wait, no, it said the marina is that way.
The marina?
Yeah, so there was a text message and it said, look how it points out to the horizon. Nothing that way for miles until you hit the coast. Maybe he is at the beach. Maybe we're getting closer to the cat.
Is this whole game about finding the mayor's lost cat?
I would laugh. I would laugh if that's what it comes down to.
Because I am actually infuriated that I can hear a cat meowing, but I can't go up and look at it or pet it or anything.
I have to get this hand clean so we can see if we can go find him.
Alright. New mission. Find the cat.
Yeah, because I can hear him. That is a fun feature of Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed game. You can pet the catos.
Really? Cute.
Yeah.
That's adorable. There we go. And that one. I'm working on the fin right now. Oh my gosh! Look!
What?
Over there!
What?
Oh, get up on top of this thing. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Go, 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 go. Look over there.
Over at the volcano?
No, no, no.
Oh, there's
It's a parade of cats.
it's a gaggle. A gaggle
A
of
gaggle of
catos.
cats. What is happening?
I don't know what's going on.
I want to go pet them.
Why is there? What? Why? Game, I have so many questions and no answers.
I just looked up and I was like, there's a bunch of colored dots moving in a line.
That's what you kept hearing.
Oh my gosh. Meow. And now I'm like, okay, I'm going to look around and see if I see any other weird things out in the distance. We are very far from town and the volcano, by the way.
Yes, we are.
And I'm sorry, who commissioned us to come out in the middle of nowhere and clean the hand?
I feel like this should be a job for an archaeologist.
Yeah.
Like, Indiana Jones or something needs to come out here and do this, because I feel like we're gonna damage this thing. I don't know if our insurance is gonna cover that.
That's a very good point. What is the fee for damaging ancient Finn hand with power washer?
I don't know if I want to know.
Meow. You still there, army of cats?
I can hear him.
Okay, I'm gonna climb up. Oh yeah, they're going. They're going to the marina. And the gnome is watching onward. So
Maybe
weird.
this game is like secretly Stray before Stray was created. have you played that game yet?
I haven't. I don't really know much of the story except that you play as a cat.
Yeah, it's just like a cat's journey. I think you would enjoy it.
I probably would. There we go. There we go.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Yay. All right.
Okay, we need...
Okay, which part is the arm and which part is the hand? Goodness. Yep, they're still walking out there. Meow. I can still hear them as if they're right next to me.
This is weird.
Very.
Is this not stone?
Oh, did you have stone cleaner?
Yeah.
If it's not stone, then what the heck is it?
I guess it's kind of working now.
I'm still looking for cats. I don't see them anymore. All right. Yay.
Nice. What kind of wolf was that?
You got woofing in real life and meowing in virtual life. What is happening here?
Well, I don't know what is going on. Everyone's got something to talk about.
The parade of cats is back. You see them?
I'm underneath the hand.
Oh, okay, never mind. I won't stop you.
I'm trying to clean his greasy little fingers.
Whee, bonk. Uh.
I can hear him though.
They're coming by. Meow. Half expecting them to actually, like, approach us.
That would be fun. I don't have any tuna on me though, kitties.
Alright, I'm gonna use the extender. Not that I can't reach, but I can stay a little bit farther back and still...
Speaking of cats, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, if I use the extender, I can still stand a little bit farther back from it and get the same kind of pressure.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know? So that was my strat. Anyway, cats.
I've been in contact with the fire chief. Evacuations are taking place for everyone in Muckingham. I think the volcano may or may not be exploding.
Are we near the end game?
I think so.
Is this our final PowerWash stream?
I don't know. It might be.
Oh man, I wasn't prepared for that.
Me either. But, so speaking of cats, I live, as we've discussed, out in the middle of nowhere.
Correct.
And we have a colony of feral cats that live out here.
Oh dear.
And when I say a colony, there are many of them. Like, you can't go 10 feet without seeing a different type of cat.
Wow.
So they kind of just live their lives out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they still can't catch mice either.
Oh,
I still
come
get
on.
mice, like, underneath my house. I'm like, come on, dudes.
Come on.
If you're gonna live around my house, we gotta have a discussion. Anyway, so one of them, he has been, like, because I have, like, a doormat that kind of has, like, that bristly kind of,
Yep.
like, stiff fiber on it. Well, he likes to scratch it because he's a cat. That's what he does.
Yep.
So he's been hanging around my house. So I have to frequently, like, you know, kind of scare him off a little bit when I open the door. The other day, he attempted to come in the door.
Oh, no.
I was like, good sir, you don't want to be in here. There are 2 dogs waiting on the other side of that door, and while I don't think they would hurt you, let's not test this theory. Could you please go somewhere else?
Oh my gosh. And the whole time Kitty's like, ooh, nice warm place to snuggle, and...
Yeah, he was like all like looking in there, and I'm like, I would love to have you in here, but
Nope.
you cannot come here.
Oh my word. I do miss having kitty cats, but that definitely would not be the way you would want to go.
No. So I was like, might have to find some food or something to put out for him.
We used to do that. We, as in my parents and I, when I lived with them.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys have a lot of feral cats out there?
I don't know if we had a lot, but we had a few, and I don't know if they were feral or if they were just abandoned by their owners, because we would get a lot of, like, home traffic is the only way I can describe it, like people moving or people renting and leaving. Like, I think there was a couple rental buildings in the area as well, and so there were quite a few that got left behind.
That's what happened with Pickles, we think.
Yeah.
Pickles is one of the cats that actually I'm really sad because I have not seen Pickles in a very long time, and I'm kind of worried something happened to him because he was clearly older.
Yeah.
He was clearly an older cat.
Yeah.
But he was this little gray and white cat, and when I first moved into the house about 5 years ago, he was just on my front porch, and he never left. We kind of all took turns taking care of him and feeding him, or someone would catch him and take him to the vet or whatever. And one of my neighbors said that he was left over from someone who had at one point lived in the neighborhood, so he kind of was the adopted cat.
Yeah. Most of our cats growing up, because we had 5 in the house, and they were all indoor because my parents actually had 2 before that were outdoor, like, or mixed, like outdoor and indoor. And just the road that we grew up on, I mean, it's supposed to be like a residential road, like you're supposed to go slow, and, you know, the whole, like, act like your kids are here, drive slowly, yet no one abided by that. And I'm pretty sure both of their original 2 cats got killed in a
That's unfortunate.
by drivers. Yeah. So they just kind of decided, like, if we ever get another one, they're staying inside. I'm like, I don't blame you.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a good idea.
But almost all of them were. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Not all of them. I guess 3 of them were technically rescues. It depends on what you mean, what you like qualify as a rescue. Because 2 of them came from a orthodontist, actually, of all things. Because she was trying to find homes for a batch of kittens, and we happened to be in the market. That was actually when I was little. And I kept begging my parents for a pet, and they're like, well. And we got to bring home 2 of them, which was really fun. But the other 2, the next 2, were actual rescues. Like, one of them, the mom died, and the kittens were all huddled together underneath somebody's porch. And my dad was part of a group of people, or maybe it was just him. I actually don't know the full story because I was young. But he actually, like, went underneath the porch, which we're talking, like, there wasn't an underneath to this porch. It was just ground. So there was, the gap that was there was very, very small. Yeah. And my dad crawled under there and got at least one of them out, you know, by the scruff of their neck. If not, maybe he got all of them and we just took one home. But yeah. So that was another one. And then another was just, he was abused, unfortunately. It took him a very, very long time to trust anybody. Like, yeah. I swear, I think it was like over a year. That
Probably,
my mom had to do the whole, like, put the cat box back in the bedroom because he refused to leave.
Poor Bob.
Yeah, poor baby. And then the last one, I don't know if you would call this a rescue or not, but she was a part of a rescue organization.
Yeah.
That, like, takes care of them, and they would show up at pet stores and see if anybody wanted to adopt, and that's what happened. My mom sent us to go get cat food, and we came home with cat food and a cat. It was actually really funny because I went with my dad, and my mom was like, all right, this is the type of food you need. Like, the typical, like,
yeah,
I'm sending you, get it right, you know, like, please get the right stuff. And then when we were coming home, my dad decided to, it was really cute. He put the little kitty cat, the kitten, the tiny kitten, inside his coat. And like, you know, one hand underneath the little kitty's butt so that the kitty didn't, like, hurt itself or anything like that. But then, kind of, like, put her inside the coat. And he walked inside, and he's just like, hey, honey. And then when she came over, the little kitty's head, like, popped out from between his coat. And my mom was like, ah! At least that's how I remember it. And even if it didn't happen exactly like that will live on in my memory.
That is really funny.
So yeah, 3 out of the 5 were technical rescues. How you doing down there?
Getting there.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Working at the car wash. It's almost fitting.
It is. It is. Okay, rescues. What am I doing? See one. I don't see the other one.
Uh-oh. Oh, well. Mischief?
Potentially. Or snoozing. One of the two.
Let's hope snoozing.
I hope it's snoozing.
This parade of cats is just over and over. I guess they're also fleeing the volcano.
That's true. Yeah, that's been kind of my debate on if I'm going to get another dog, if I'm going to do rescue again, or if I'm going to look for a specific type of breed. Not 100% sure yet.
I feel like with rescues, it's one of those where it's a good thing to do because lots of animals need homes, and specifically homes with people that know how to take care of them and can help them just be a part of the family again. But I feel like that's easier to do when you maybe have some experience under your belt and not many animals at home already, because you also have to think
Yeah.
about the dynamic of the ones you already have.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm not thinking about it right now.
No, but that's kind of where my brain goes, is like,
Yes. Well, yeah, because I mean, it has its pros and cons. Like you said, if you don't have the experience, or if you get an animal that maybe has a little bit more trauma than you're equipped to deal with,
yeah.
is sometimes difficult because that's what it was. So my two are my very first dogs ever. I did not have any prior experience to having either of them.
Okay.
And I love them dearly. I would give my life for them in a heartbeat. They are my companions, but they also have their own issues.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Pipe does not like people. She is very people reactive, and it takes a long time for her to warm up to people. So I can't, unless she stays with family or a good friend that she knows, I can't go on vacation. I can't do anything.
Right.
I can't leave her alone.
Right. Right.
Dolly does not like other dogs.
Oh.
So loves people. Not a fan of other dogs, however. So it's been a constant struggle with that.
Yeah.
Especially living in the apartment complex and everything.
Man, that's like a 1-2 punch.
I know, I got two dogs that are completely different. They're completely different in every single way, personality and issue-wise.
Oh man.
But they are good girls. I love them with all my heart. But yes, it is definitely, it's different. You have to be prepared,
Yeah.
which I was not.
At least you stuck it out, though, because there's lots of people that are not prepared and they take on the responsibility, and then they oh, nice, by the way.
Nice.
And then they just are like, nope, this is too much, and then they like
Yeah.
abandon, you know.
Yeah, no, I would never do that to them. But yeah, no, I totally know what you mean. And they're, like I said, they're great. It's just goodness.
I feel like a happy medium in there, and like a friend of mine actually works with a organization that helps place animals in homes, and they had a situation where somebody was like, of course I'm gonna adopt one, I've been wanting to for a long time, and like they were super genuine, and you know, they did all the normal background check type thing and like all of that. Like, can you afford this? And then it just turned out that it wasn't working. But instead of like abandoning the dog, the person contacted my friend and their organization and was like, I'm so sorry, is there somebody else, you know, that can that can take this dog and give them a good home? And I'm like, okay, at least they did that.
That is definitely important foresight to have.
Yeah.
And the ability to recognize that, because that kind of happened with Pipe.
Yeah.
I did not pick Pipe.
Mm.
My ex did. And it was very much a situation of, this is not what I thought it was going to be. So either take her or I'm taking her back to the shelter. And at that point I was like, well, I can't, because I can't let her go back. Because one, she's attached to us already.
Yeah.
And two, I just can't bring myself to do that. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I have two dogs now.
Did you already have Doll before you brought on Pipe?
Yeah, I had her for 3 months.
Oh, wow. That's a quick...
Yeah, it was very quick, and she was an adult, and Pipe was only 4 months old. So she was a baby.
Wow.
She was a baby.
She was a baby.
She was a bubba.
Oh
And
my
let me
gosh.
tell you, that bubba got into a lot of trouble.
I bet.
Like, I remember some days, like, just thinking to myself, like, what did I get myself into? Why did I do this?
Why?
Are you... Dude, you're so freaking cute, because I'm, like, half a moment away from just letting you walk out that front door.
Oh my goodness. Aww.
I remember one day, I don't know if I've told this story, but I remember she is crated when I'm gone, because she unfortunately has separation anxiety as one of her issues.
Aww.
Which, she's fine though, she just naps all day.
Yeah.
So before anyone comes for me, she just naps all day. But when she was younger, she had figured out how to push the eye hooks apart.
Of course she did.
So she got out while I was at work.
Oh dear.
And I came home, and she had eaten an entire loaf of white bread and puked it up on my couch.
Oh.
And she had gotten into everything. She had tipped everything over. I actually legitimately thought someone had broken into my apartment and had ransacked it, because, like, chairs were overturned, things were pulled off the counter, things were shattered, like, it literally looked like someone had ransacked my apartment.
Yeah.
And then here she comes, just prancing out of the back room, like, "Hey, you're home."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's
So she
like,
got herself into a lot. Yeah.
what happened to my bread pipe?
Yeah. And I knew it was her too, because Dolly does not do that. Dolly
Yeah.
does not. So I was like,
That's funny.
So needless to say, that crate was zip tied the day afterwards. I zip tied all the walls together because I was like, never again.
This is not happening again. Yeah, I will say I haven't really dealt with that a whole lot because I don't really. It's not that I don't like dogs. I just don't think I have the energy to take on a dog.
Like anything else.
Yeah,
They're just a lot of work.
they are.
And people, I don't think, I mean, I know that you realize that, but I think some people just don't realize that when they take them on. Because, like I said, I can't, unless I have someone that I trust, I can't go on vacation.
Yep.
I can't do extended leaves. Like, during our friend's bachelorette party,
Yeah.
back a couple years ago, like,
Yeah.
my mom had to come out and take care of them.
Oh, yeah? I didn't even think about that.
Yep. Because one time we dropped them off at a kennel to try to kennel them during our other friend's wedding, and they both were so sick when I picked them up
Oh.
that, yeah, like, they just were not, it was not good.
Happy campers.
No. And when I say sick, I mean, like, physically sick, like, throwing up and stuff,
Oh,
so I was
gosh.
like, yeah.
Not good.
So we were like, oh, that's not happening again.
Okay, I'm not sure where else that is dirty.
Yeah. And that was a conversation my brother and I had, because he wants to get an animal. Like, he hasn't decided on what kind of animal yet. I think they're getting a cat, but, you know, just for companionship, because they both work, him and his wife work separate schedules. And,
Yeah.
You know, and all that. And I was like, before you commit, let me tell you.
You gotta really think about it. You gotta think about all the different reasons and make sure that you can actually take care of them. And yeah, going on vacation, that's rough. For any animal. I mean, maybe not a fish.
Nah, the fish is probably okay. But, I mean, but still, though, I mean, you have to make sure you have someone to take care of the fish.
This is true.
Someone's got to feed it.
This is true. Oh, wait, did we do this one already? I feel like I'm going around in circles. I don't know what is clean and what isn't anymore.
I even told him to. I was like, you can borrow mine if you want a trial. Give
Trial
me a day
run.
of peace. Please take these menaces off my hands.
This might sound wrong, but that's essentially what babysitting is.
I know. We call it pupper sitting. I was like, if you want a pupper sit, by all means.
I distinctly remember one of my friends when I was dating my now husband seriously was like, you know, like what? Like, you want to know the fastest way to know if your man can handle children? I said, what? And they're like, have them babysit. Multiple at the same time.
True.
And I was like, do you guys need a babysitter? They're like, it was one of those of like, secretly they wanted to go out on a date, which, I mean, it wasn't that secret because you ask any married couple that has had kids for a little while and they're like, please give us a date night. At least most couples I know. And it was a moment of, that would actually be really interesting. Because I remember, like, if I had any sort of dating advice, like general advice for anybody, it would be view them in as many different life scenarios as possible.
Absolutely.
Because it's like research, right? You have to see how they're going to interact or how they're going to handle certain situations. And it's not foolproof, right? Especially like especially people that are like, oh, I only want to date for a certain amount of time. It's like, okay, well then crash course, you know, like do all the things.
Well, yeah, because until you see someone angry or upset or, you know, frustrated, you don't know how they're going to react to that situation.
Exactly. And it's not just like their emotions. It's like, how do they react to other people's emotions? How do they react to different ages? Like, how do they interact with the elderly, particularly elderly that are not family? You know, I mean, you can learn a lot by watching them interact with family, but what if they don't have close family or their family doesn't live by? It's like, okay, well, can you view them in different situations that would give you an idea? But anyway,
100%.
that was a way of me going, I wonder what he's like with kids. He's great, by the way, obviously.
I
married
clearly
the guy.
a success. Clearly a success.
Mm-hmm. But that was kind of my sneaky way of doing research. And I can't remember if I've ever asked them, but I wonder if he was doing the same thing. Like, I wonder how she is with kids.
Possibly.
Webbing. There we go. There's the webbing. Aha!
Nice. Okay, distal.
Distal? What is the distal?
The point. The pointing. The pointy finger.
The pointy finger is done. So is it a distal? A different distal?
I don't know.
It's the fingers. Oh, it's this one. It's the one inside. I think only one of us can get in here. I'm not really sure.
See if you can get it.
I'll attempt. I'm not exactly sure where to look, but I'll do my best. It could be just a really random nook. Ah! Alright, get me out of here. I feel claustrophobic. Ah! And the parade of cats are on their way. Alright, I guess are we following the pointer?
I'll find out. Where are we going next?
Tell me it's a cat haven with all the cats and we're gonna clean it. Am I far off?
Yes.
Oh, it's a boat.
We're on the coast.
Ooh, that's pretty. Dang.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we did technically follow the finger because it said that it points towards the marina.
All right, where's the cats? Wait. Is that trash or are those kitties? Oh my gosh, those are kitties.
Where are you? What are you looking at? Where did you go?
Hold on. I'm investigating.
Where did you go? I lost you. Oh, I see you.
I think those are cats. Yeah, those look like cats.
Oh,
Oh
wait.
no. Oh my word, there are so many. Oh my gosh.
It's a cat.
No, look at the houses. There's so many cats here.
Okay, well now we gotta clean the boat, man. We gotta fin it. We gotta clean the boat and see what happens.
I'm
Why are they
so
stalking
confused.
us?
There's like an army of cats. Literally, look at over here.
Do you think Jeff Jefferson's a cat?
Is this?
What is happening?
They're
Is this the
everywhere.
apocalypse?
There's like 50 cats here.
Why are they so fat?
Well, clearly they've been having too many treats. And now I'm stuck.
You got it? You need me to come get you?
Has everyone in this game been a cat?
That's one. Is Jeff Jefferson secretly a cat?
But
what does the gnome have to do with it?
The gnome is their leader. Or their servant.
It's true.
Right, how high can I go on this thing? I think it can... So is this like a different town?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. I should stop asking questions and just go.
I would assume that it is because we walked away from the town because the volcano's behind us.
Yeah.
You can kind of see its smoke kind of in the distance. Oh lord, the bottom of this. Oh man.
Is it bad?
She bad.
Oh boy. Beautiful.
Oh boy.
And I have to do this pull from multiple angles.
I have to buy it like this? Yes, I do.
Are you doing metal cleaner?
Yes.
Nice.
Hi, lady. Oh, gotta get comfortable. She's so sweet. She's been feeling really good since we started her new arthritis medication.
Oh, good.
Been running around and getting all sassy.
We love a sassy. Is it pipe?
Doll.
We love a
Yeah.
sassy dolly.
We do. We love a sassy doll.
There we go. Oh.
Although it was so funny, like, I told my mom that she has never done it before, and it scared, like, just kind of gave me a momentary heart attack. So, as you know, my hair is cut to where one side is longer than the other.
Yes.
And I was bent over her because I was wiping her feet. Like, I wipe their feet when they come inside from outside, because
Yeah.
that's gross.
Yeah.
And she leapt up and actually grabbed my hair and tugged on it.
Oh.
I was like, what are you doing? She's never done that before. She kind of looked at me like, oh, I don't think I was supposed to do that. But I was like, ma'am, I'm glad you're feeling good, but calm yourself.
Oh my goodness.
Check yourself before you wreck both of us.
Seriously. That would be quite the tumble.
Yeah. Oh, dude. When we were at the vet, because, you know, when they're old, you gotta make sure they don't do anything that is particularly Evel Knievel.
Right.
Because they hurt themselves. And the vet was like, yeah, you really shouldn't let her do stairs. And I, in my head, was thinking, I'm not carrying her up and down the back stairs. It's not happening. 'Cause
Yeah.
She's 45 pounds. The back steps are steep, especially in the wintertime when they're slick. I'm gonna go down, and both of us are gonna be in trouble.
Oh dear.
She's just gonna have to go down and up gently.
Please tell me you told the vet that.
I just nodded my head. I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
okay. But in my head, I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I mean, I can adhere to the other rules, but I don't feel like breaking my neck, to be 100% honest with you.
I don't blame you.
Because she wiggles. Not only is she heavy, but she wiggles because she doesn't like to be picked up. Understandably.
I don't know what's worse, the wiggler or the, like, dead weight.
I think I could handle dead weight. The wiggle is more dangerous.
I could see that.
Because she doesn't just wiggle, she thrashes, and it's like, oh, gonna take us both down. We are gonna be in so much trouble.
Sounds like my child when I'm trying to help him get dressed.
Yes.
Did you see, okay, and I'm sure I've talked about it before because it's so accurate and hilarious. It just makes me laugh. There's a meme going around, or at least I saw one, of, this is what it's like to dress my toddler in the evening. And it's literally a guy in Florida, like, with an alligator out in front of him, and he's got a towel, and he just, like, throws the towel on top of the alligator's head, and it grabs it and thrashes it around. And I was like, yep, that's dressing a child right there. That is what it is like. If you ever wanted to know, that's what it's like.
That is funny.
It's like WrestleMania every single evening.
I am very thankful I don't have to dress my dogs. I don't even want to think about. I don't even want to think about it.
Trying to do that would be insane, yeah.
It would be a challenge.
Oh boy.
Well, when Pipe was younger, when I first moved out here, she has really bad allergies.
Uh-huh.
So the vet had initially suggested putting, like, puppy boots on her, so that way she
Oh.
wasn't touching the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, she flung them over the fence, so I had to ask the neighbor if I could have them back.
Oh gosh, she yeeted them. She's like, nope.
She did. She's like, yeah, I don't need these. And I literally knocked the door. I was like, this is gonna be really weird, but my dog flung her boots into your yard. Could I possibly go get them? Thankfully, they were cool. They're like, sure.
It's just that questioning, like, That's funny. I love that. Oh gosh. We attempted the whole collar on the cat.
Oh yeah, how'd
You
that
know,
go?
with the cute little bell, and like, it was
Yeah.
adorable for like, an hour. And then they would actually, like, so we got the ones, just normal ones, because we weren't sure what they were going to do. And these are the cats I grew up with, right?
Yep.
Well, then they would bite them off, right?
Of course.
They would tear them off. It's like, okay, fine. So then we got ones that were supposed to be like impossible for them to tear it off of themselves. Like the way it was situated, they couldn't actually like get at it. And then my mom caught them helping each other. Like they banded together.
Of course, because why not?
To get them off. And at that point, hilarious. I'm pretty sure both my parents just like flung their hands in the air like, fine.
You win.
Like, I can't do this anymore.
That is hilarious.
I couldn't believe it. It's like, they're smart enough to be in a community and go, yo, I help you, you help me.
That is funny.
Oh, dear.
My two don't really help each other with a lot, but they get themselves into some predicaments where I'm just like, seriously, dude? Like, I can't even, how? Like, when I first moved in, so my back deck, the previous owner built it themselves.
Yeah.
And so the railing is horizontal instead of vertical.
Oh,
so
interesting.
Yeah. So the gaps between the boards are big because, like I could stick my whole head through them.
Oh, wow.
And
that's not good.
No, it's probably not safe if you had children here. But,
oh, yeah.
So I, in my infinite wisdom, was like, I put one of those kind of retractable baby gates up on the stairs.
Okay.
So that way I could keep the dogs on the porch if I needed to.
Uh-oh.
Well, Dolly figured out that she could fit in between the horizontal slats.
Gosh.
And she jumped.
Oh, no.
The deck is 5 feet high. It's taller than I am, so it's over 5 feet high.
Oh, gosh.
And I panicked because I thought she broke her leg.
Yeah.
So I quickly grabbed her and I put her back up on the porch. And the genius went and tried to do it again.
It's like...
The only thing that stopped her was my mother immediately stepping in front of her and grabbing her and going, Jess, you need to come get her right now because she's going to do it again.
Oh, my word. It's like, no, please don't.
Yeah. So we ended up getting like this black mesh that you typically use in sunrooms, and we wrapped it around the interior of the post. So now it's just a nice mesh, like privacy mesh. So it encloses it, so she can't do that anymore. But I was like, seriously, dude?
Like, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, you think you're gonna stop me? I'm just gonna do it again.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I always think I'm one step ahead, and that's a lie.
I feel like that's a lie I tell myself all the time, just being a mom in general. It's like,
I can only imagine.
my gosh, man. Like, the amount of times I go, wait, no, stop. Like, it used to be actually animated and like, no, don't do it. Stop. No, stop. And now I'm like, there they go. Are they going to die? Well, I think my brain goes, what's the likelihood that they'll actually hurt themselves? And if it's only like a small percentage, I'm like, all right, whatever. They'll learn.
They'll figure it out.
It's like I got these like, I love treating myself to things like notebooks and funny pencils and stuff like that's like my jam. And so if I ever have like some leftover birthday money or sometimes if it's just on sale, but like I'll get one. And I had some extra birthday money one time, and I went into this cute little paper store that has all these fun little things. And I found these pencils that the only way I could describe them is like sassy pencils. Yeah. Because each one had a phrase on it. And one of them was, Mommy's alone time is for everybody's safety.
That's funny.
I was like, yes. But another one was, but did you die?
I love that.
I was like, I feel like a lot of people can relate to these.
Yes.
Oh, dear. I can't remember the others, but I'll have to send you a picture sometime because they're so wonderful. Great. That was like, I am instantly buying these. I don't care if I don't use them very often. I am instantly buying them. And I'll never sharpen them far enough where I can't see the phrase.
Absolutely. It's one of those things you gotta keep.
Yep. So by the way, I'm currently just trying to take care of like the little stuff on the boat, and then I'll probably try to go for the deck.
Okay, that's fine. I'm down here trying to do the underside.
Yeah, you took the harder job.
That's alright, I got it. I'm just chilling.
Oh, come on. That box does not want to let go.
Wow, box. Dogs and kids are lucky they're cute.
Yeah. I feel like I see a whole lot more memes. It's probably because I actively watch them, the reels particularly.
Yeah.
Of parent life.
Oh, well, yeah.
And I don't know did you ever watch The Incredibles?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a short all about Jack and his babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see that?
I don't remember.
Okay, so it's kind of like the short takes place right after she hangs up with oh gosh, stretchy lady, help me. Ellen? No.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
Been a long
either.
time.
But anyway, Elastigirl. Right? So she calls because her kids like sneak up on the plane. I'm trying to like set the stage here. Her kids sneak on the plane and she's just like, "You left Jack alone?" They're like, No, we got a babysitter. And then there's a scene of her talking to the babysitter, and the babysitter is like super confident and like, "Oh no, he'll be fine. I do this all the time, and I'm gonna play Mozart for him because it makes people smart." And like she just won't stop talking.
Yeah.
And this short takes place right after the babysitter hangs up the phone, and so the whole time the short is happening, like the main story is happening on the island with everybody. Okay, so I kind of set the stage there for you.
Yeah.
Well, the short is about Jack getting his powers, and the babysitter has to be the first one to deal with the frantic, crazy super baby with all of the different powers kind of being tested out, which includes his monster form, his fire form, his like teleportation, like all of it. And it's just this chaos of her trying to contain him. And at the very end of the short, there's this scene of her sitting on a stool, like looking haggard, like bags under her eyes, even though it's only been an evening. And like hair is completely a mess, and her outfit is completely destroyed. Like there's stains everywhere. And she's got a fire extinguisher on her hand. And she's got like other tools around her. And then Jack is sitting in front of her, like on the ground. And then Jack goes through this phase where he's like turns into fire, she extinguishes him. He turns into a monster, she like sets him back down, like with all these different tools. But she's doing it all without changing her facial expressions because she's just had it.
Yeah.
And the meme I saw was that scene that said, "All parents between the hours of 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Specifically parents of toddlers. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, it was great. Cabin trim. Ah, how is Starfield going?
I have not had any time to play it, unfortunately.
No.
I know, it's been really sad because I've been wanting to sit down and play it and I just haven't had any time.
I want more shenanigans of you finding random things that you really shouldn't be there for.
Things that I shouldn't touch.
Yeah. I miss the shenanigans.
What does this do? Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna go touch that.
Bird!
Yeah, I'm hoping to get back into it. It's just been kind of hectic with work and everything, so it's just kind of been like, I get home and
Yeah, I getcha.
pass out on the couch.
I getcha. Yeah, the only series I have going right now is Oxygen Not Included.
I know, I'm so excited. I gotta catch up. Well, I think I'm only one Am I only one episode behind? I didn't have a chance to watch it today because there was people in the office, so I didn't want to have YouTube going while people were there. Well, normally I'm by myself, so it doesn't matter, but...
On Fridays?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I kind of... If I'm working, I can watch it, and it's not a big deal, but...
Gotcha. No, but I've been trying to figure out, like, what I should do next. I had one comment on my final Tears of the Kingdom episode that said, Ocarina of Time.
Ooh, yeah, that
It's
would be a
like,
fun one.
I haven't done that game in a while. That might be fun.
Good throwback.
Yeah, but that one, like, I probably wouldn't want to make the series as long because
Yeah.
it's not new. Lots of people have already played that game, and so I probably would do bigger sections of gameplay and edit it down to be like short episodes, but covering a lot of content, which takes a lot of time. Heck, you do that with Starfield, I'm sure.
Yes.
So you understand my dilemma. Have you played Fire Emblem?
No.
Oh,
I
no.
want to play that too. I told my brother about that. I was like, bro, I gotta play it. And of course, naturally, I have not had time to play it. I'm like, come on, man. Just throw me this one bone.
I finished the tutorial, Lynn's story, and I haven't picked it up since. I really should, because it's so much fun.
It is.
Whee.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere this week. I have stuff to do around the house, but I don't have anywhere to be this weekend, so I think I'm gonna try to get a little bit of gameplay. I'll probably try to get a little bit of Starfield in, and then maybe I'll sit down with that.
Cool. Well, I'm excited to see what you do next as your space piratiness.
Thank you. I love it. It's so much fun. I know people rag on that game, but it's been fun for me. I've enjoyed it.
Lots of people rag on a lot of different things for a lot of different reasons. I just I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'll listen to your reasoning, but if it's because of personal aesthetic, then I know that not everybody's going to have the same likes.
Yeah.
You know? Like, lots of people didn't like Tears of the Kingdom. Most of them don't usually play Zelda games. So it's like,
well,
that's pretty
that
telling. I get, like, everybody's wanting to be, you know, like, the universal liked Game of the Year award type deal, but even the game that won Game of the Year, I probably would not enjoy it.
Did they say which game won Game of the Year already?
This was the previous year.
Oh, previous year. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. Because the previous year was, was it Elden Ring or was it God of War? Because
it was Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Yeah, I would not enjoy that game. I wouldn't.
Me either.
Because I don't like hardcore grinding. And yet it was considered Game of the Year. So it's like, it's all about personal preference.
Yeah, I can see why that game won Game of the Year. It was very beautifully done.
Gorgeous.
But not my style.
Yeah.
I like to watch my brother play.
There you go.
He sends me clips, but I don't like to play it.
I don't mind watching other people play. That's one of the reasons why I got into watching YouTube. Is like, I probably would never play this game on my own, but I'll watch somebody else play it.
Yeah. And is it Elden Ring that my favorite clip is from? I can't remember if it's Elden Ring or if it's Dark Souls, but I think I sent it to you. And it was the guy, he has like the really tall pointy helmet, and he goes down the stairs, but the helmet doesn't clip through the stair or through the ladder, so he goes da 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 as he's going.
Oh, that's good.
Anytime it comes across either my feed or my TikTok or whatever, I always stop and watch it again because it brings me so much joy.
It's like, I must. That's good. I like that a lot. I love little glitches in games. So I find them really funny. Like, okay, I was hanging out in a live stream. Was it yesterday or the day before? And my husband recently finished the Spider-Man game, the new one that came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was quick. Nicely done.
Well, I gotta toot his horn a little bit here because he did it on one of the harder difficulties. Like, he's not the guy that does it on the standard difficulty. He's like, nah, I want a challenge. I'm like, okay.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I would not.
Not me.
Anyway, he's
Kudos.
done, and at the very end of the game, this is not a spoiler, it's actually a glitch. You get, like, access to new suits, right? Like, because throughout the game, you get access to new suits because of certain things. And he was trying to look at them, but for some reason, the game wasn't letting him do it. Instead, if he hovered over a new suit, the character model would turn into a white cube.
Oh.
Like a tiny little white cube. And so I told him, I was just like, oh my gosh, put on one of the new suits so you turn into a white cube. And then go fight somebody or go swing around.
Do it.
And he did. And I was like, you are a tiny little cube swinging around New York. This is hilarious.
That is beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it was great. This is like Tiny Cube saves the day. They're friendly neighborhood cube. Oh man, too much.
Oh
my gosh, yes! Good
well,
job.
I got out of the hole.
Celebrate. Celebrate. This cabin is not done yet, and I'm not sure what I'm missing. The wall's done. Cabin is not done. What is not done about the cabin? What am I missing here? All right, Jess, you're gonna have to go over the cabin because for some reason I can't figure it out, which is fine. I'm gonna move on because there's more things to clean. This is gonna be our long one of the night, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, we're almost halfway through already.
But by the way, story-wise, Spider-Man 2, great game.
Nice.
Has some bugs. Maybe some controller issues. Hard to tell if it was like sometimes when it comes to like inputs like on the controller, it could be one of three things. It could be user error, it like just reaction time. It could also be the game, like it's having trouble recognizing an input. It could also be just the actual hardware of the controller.
Right.
But that was an experience that he had while playing, was like the inputs weren't always doing what he was telling them to do. Or like
That
in the
is
moment, he's
frustrating.
like, I pushed that and it didn't work, you know?
Yeah, that's always frustrating when that happens.
Yeah, and it happened probably too often for it to be just user error, in my opinion. So it makes me wonder if there's a bit of a glitch in that. Because other people were also finding random bugs, including the cube bug.
Yeah.
So, not a perfect game, but still good story. And fun. Fun to watch. I'm sure fun to play.
There was one thing that I started last weekend.
Oh, what'd you do?
Playing with my brother. So I started the Callisto Protocol last weekend.
Oh, you did now?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it.
Uh-oh.
It's very tough. Even on the easiest setting, it is incredibly difficult.
Oh, dear.
Which I knew going in it was going to be because, I mean, my brother even was like, hey, like,
Yeah.
you have to remember you cannot get frustrated if you die because that's just what this game is. It's
Dang.
not a Souls-like, but it is tough. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Right out of the gate, I almost pooped my pants.
Oh, dear.
And I am now unfortunately stuck in an area where I'm not sure. I might have accidentally soft-locked myself because I don't have enough ammo to get through the enemies. So I might have accidentally screwed myself. But we'll see.
Can you fight them without ammo?
You have melee, but unfortunately the enemies are very tough. And two of them are range enemies. So it makes it hard. Like, I have to be able to disable them to get up close.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But we'll see. I'm gonna keep trying, but... Yeah, I was like, oh... Lovely.
Oh, not fun, not fun. Yeah, I don't think I'll play games like that.
I figured I just told myself, you know, I did Dead Space. I finished Dead Space. I could try it. I could definitely try it. So I was like, I'm just gonna... I mean, it was free with the PS Plus this month. So I was like, I'm not losing money on it.
Yeah.
It's literally, there's no risk. So I'm just gonna give it a shot.
And
my
I'll
brother
give you
gave me
that.
some helpful tips.
I'll
so.
give you that. Like, if it's free and it's remotely close to what you've played before, it's like, alright, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Whee!
I mean, he even gave me some tips because he's like, yeah, here, you should probably turn on the auto dodge because he goes, I can already see you just totally throwing your controller across the room in rage.
Really?
Well, it has a dodge mechanic in which when the enemy swings, you have to anticipate which way they are swinging and you have to push the left stick in the opposite direction. And it doesn't give
Whoa.
you, yeah, which if done right, it could be a great mechanic, but it doesn't give you a very big window to determine that.
Yeah.
So you die very quickly,
Mmm.
and it just adds another level of difficulty. And as everyone here knows, I am not a difficulty game player. I do not like a whole, I mean, I don't mind a little bit of a challenge, but I don't play Dark Souls. I don't play Elden Ring for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't like that challenge.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I highly recommend you turn that on. I was like, excellent. Thank you, good sir.
Baby
That
mode
is-
activate.
Yes.
And proud of it.
Yes, I have no shame.
I heard that there wasn't going to be a master mode for Tears of the Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah, and maybe that's just a rumor. But I'm like, really? Because one of the fun parts about going back into Breath of the Wild after you beat the game, and I mean, to be fair, I never got like 100% in Breath of the Wild. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And for people that probably
Yeah.
play games for a living. Or maybe they're just now getting to it 6 years later.
Yeah, that too.
But that was kind of fun, was like going back and giving yourself a challenge. Like everything was heightened and the difficulty was harder. And so, yeah, but I heard a rumor that there will be no DLC for Tears of the Kingdom, which means no master mode, because I don't think there's a master mode in the game proper. So
Well, that's disappointing.
yeah, I was a little surprised. Unless Nintendo's doing its best to try and, like, all right, we did it. We put Tears of the Kingdom out. Let's move on. You know, like, if that's
Yeah.
what they're trying to do, then I guess I could kind of see it. But I just feel like that's a little bit of an oversight.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Especially if that's a popular game mode.
I think it was popular amongst the YouTube community,
Mm-hmm.
was doing challenges, and part of that was master mode.
Of course.
So I still need to get back to that game. There's so much in that game that I didn't do and I want to do, and I don't know if I should record it or not.
I mean, you always could, and then if you don't decide you don't want to do anything with it, then you don't have to.
This is true. Could just play it for fun. For funsies. Which is how I always played games before. I have to remind myself. Like, I always used to play it just for fun. Not
Yeah,
that-
that's why I didn't like record like the Callisto Protocol or anything like that, because I was like, I think this is just going to be a B game.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that. Boink. I think we started our power washes at the same time, so it was like a really loud
Stereo.
Yeah. Alright, making my way. Alright, I think I have to jump. Yes. I'm getting creative up here.
Kind of have to on this one.
I feel like I'm parkouring from little piece of the boat to little piece of the
Parkour.
boat. Yeah. Same with the Statue Man, except I thought Statue Man was going to take the longest today. I clearly was wrong.
Ah, trim.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Are you still on the outer part of the boat?
Yeah. It's a lot. Holy cow.
Are you gonna go see Five Nights at Freddy's?
No. I don't have a stake in that franchise.
Gotcha.
Weren't you guys gonna go see it on Halloween?
That was not
Or
me.
the week?
That was not me. Maybe I talked about it, but no. We do not have a babysitter in place.
Maybe that was... I don't remember who I was talking to else about that.
That's fine. I only brought it up because it's out now.
Yeah.
And the reviews are out. And, man, people, particularly the critics, did not like it.
Oh!
Which
I've seen the trailers and stuff, but I haven't...
I feel like it's slightly fishy, though, because it's like, wait, the audience loved it. Like, I'm talking about Rotten Tomatoes here. The audience score is, like, 88%, which is good. Like, that's respectable. The critic score, 25.
Ooh.
I feel
I
like
think
that's a pretty big jump.
it probably really depends, though. Because, I mean, if you think about it, the critics are going for a very different standard
Yeah.
than the fans are. So perhaps it's a good movie for the fans, but perhaps technically or maybe story-wise or whatever their criteria is, maybe it just does not meet that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I have plenty of movies that I absolutely love that, you know, other people do not or
True.
got bad reviews.
This is true. Yeah, I think one of the major complaints was that it was a horror movie that was PG-13. So it didn't have, like, the typical slasher, blood and gore feel.
Eh.
But I'm like, I feel like that's a pretty weak argument. Like, there are plenty of creepy horror movies that are not rated R.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's not a good criticism.
Yeah. They're like, it should have had more blood. Like, really? Like, that's your only complaint?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yes, finally.
Nice work. I don't know why. What's the find dirt button again? It's the tab?
I'm not sure because I use controller.
It's tab. I'm using it again this time because I'm frustrated by the funnel. The funnel is clean. I don't know why it's not letting go. Unless the top is not clean. Oh, that's where all of it is. Okay. Alright. I feel better. I feel better about life. Come on. There we go. Whee! Goodness. But yeah, that seemed like the major complaint. And it kind of, it seems like you hit it on the head as well. Like, it's definitely a movie for the fans versus a movie for everyone. Which there's nothing wrong with that. And part of me, I don't know if I can trust critics' scores of movies that started out as video games anymore.
Yeah.
Because I loved the Mario movie.
I thought it was good.
And it was a kids movie, right? Like, people need to remember that. Like, they specifically made that a kids movie. And it got really bad critic reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. And it's just like, what? What were you expecting?
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, I don't know if I can trust critics anymore.
Yeah, I think it's just a different criteria than what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Which is why I'll be curious, because in 2024, spring of 2024, Amazon Prime is releasing a Fallout TV series.
Oh, really?
Yes!
Huh. Interesting.
And I'm gonna be curious to see.
I mean, it's got kind of a great setup for a TV series, if we're being honest.
I'm just gonna be curious to see if they go more of the Bethesda route, or if they go more towards, because the Fallout franchise has been owned by several companies over the years.
Oh.
So I'll be curious to see which one they go with.
Which one do you want them to go with? Like, if you had it your way.
It's a good question. I am not a big fan of the original. I know the original kind of gave its base to the whole franchise, but I'm just not a huge fan of it, because it's like it's a turn-based kind of RPG kind of game.
Oh,
I
okay.
kind of hope they go maybe with a little bit more of the Bethesda, like mixed with Obsidian, maybe a mix of the two. Because I
Okay.
like Obsidian made New Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
But at the same time, I like what some of the Bethesda things that they did. So I'll be curious. We'll see.
Well, hopefully they took pointers from Last of Us and what they did with that TV series.
I hope so, because that was phenomenal.
I think that is the only. Well, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's the only one that I can think of that was game first and then some sort of TV movie media second that was considered okay by everyone's standards. You know what I mean? Like critics and
Yes.
audience alike seem to like it.
Yes, I would agree with that. We'll see. I'm kind of excited though, because like I browse like the Reddit forums and stuff, and people that live in the area where they're filming have like seen like some of the sets and stuff like that, because it, you know, it takes place in actual supermarkets and stuff. So
Yeah,
some of it looks pretty good. So
you're hopeful.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that it will be good.
I hope it's good, because that would be fun. And it'll be an Amazon Prime thing.
Mm-hmm.
I could actually watch it.
Yes. I know. I was telling my brother that when we were just hanging out last week, I was like, "Oh yeah, I started another Fallout playthrough so I could like mess around or whatever." And he's like, "Seriously? You started another one?" Like, leave me alone.
Don't judge me.
I do what I want.
Cute.
have
Uh-oh,
so
wait,
many
what did I
playthroughs.
miss? What did I miss? Oh, the roof wall. I can fix that. Whee! And get the spotlight. Yay! I'm very nervous for a game that I am very much like in love with. Like Legend of Zelda series is my game that I love and have spent a lot of time playing all the different versions, right?
Yeah.
So that's like, because I'm sure people felt the same way about, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's becoming a movie, and now you with Fallout, and, you know, all the different ones where it's like, oh, that's my game, you know, I love that game, and now they're gonna hopefully not ruin it. If they ever do Zelda in the future, in any sort of media, I would be very nervous. It's like, please,
Yeah.
I love this so much. Ah! What happened? Why?
Okay.
I
Did you
fell.
fall?
I'm underneath the
I
boat.
saw you.
I'm underneath the boat.
Well, and that's understandable because with Zelda and stuff, I mean, they have so many different versions. They have so many different
Like,
timelines. They
with-
have so many different
Yeah.
variants.
Which one do you go with? Yep.
I mean, characterization for like the different races and stuff is pretty steady across all, but still,
The story, the actual story
Yeah.
itself is so different depending on which one you're doing.
right.
And they're also like super, I guess they took a game all about platforming and made it into a full-length movie as well for Mario. So maybe I should have a little bit more faith.
As long as I think Nintendo is involved with it, it would probably be okay.
Yeah.
Because the problem is when you get a studio that does not use the source material, or maybe kind of goes off on its own.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm probably gonna receive maybe a little bit of flack. But Uncharted is a good example of this.
Oh, really?
The movie is fine,
Yeah.
but it in regards to the source material, is terrible.
Oh, really? Okay, I
Yeah.
haven't played those games, so I didn't know. I enjoyed the
Um,
movie, but I also enjoy movies in that genre.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I enjoyed the movie as a standalone movie. As an action-adventure movie, absolutely. I think it was good. I don't think it was a good Uncharted franchise
Oh.
movie, though.
Okay. See, this is interesting to me because it's like I haven't played those games before. See, that I like to learn about different people's perspectives if they've played the game a lot or have knowledge of the source material.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
like
right.
I said, it's a good movie, but it was just like, meh, I would have done that differently.
I heard they went with like trying to do like Drake as a youngin.
Yes. Which is fine. I don't know. Like, I like Tom Holland. I think he's really good in most of the things he does. I don't know if I really liked him as Nathan Drake, though.
Okay.
He's a little bit too... I don't know. There was like a sassy Peter Parker in there is kind of what it felt like. A Peter Parker that had more... was attempting to have more charisma. That's kind of what it felt like.
Aww.
And I don't mean that in a negative way. That's just
it's how it felt for you. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And Sully is my favorite character of the entire franchise, who's the older gentleman that basically becomes Nate's adopted dad, essentially.
Right.
And Mark Wahlberg is great, but once again, I don't feel like he really fit the role that they were trying to put him into.
I gotcha. There we go. Yeah, and because I didn't know the original sources of those characters, I wouldn't have picked up on that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Let go. Be clean. I did hear, however, that Mr. Holland is going to be playing a young version of Fred Astaire in a movie about his life. Which I am all for that. I'm very excited for that.
I don't know if I know who that is.
Oh, no. You didn't just say you don't know who Fred Astaire is.
Maybe I know him and don't know that I know him?
My world just came crashing down.
Oh, no.
Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
Eh?
My
not
heart.
ringing a bell.
My heart.
I think I broke you.
You did. They are, like, considered, particularly Fred Astaire, one of the best dancers of all time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's your world, ma'am. That is not mine.
But he's not. He's, like, not just a dance world. It would be like saying you didn't know who Shirley Temple was.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fair. I know who Shirley Temple is, but I've never seen any of her stuff.
Exactly. That's why I'm so, like, caught off guard. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so Fred Astaire was a tap dancer.
Okay.
And he is famous just for basically making it look like effortless. He's floating on a cloud. He also did and now I'm struggling to remember the song because there's like so many different songs in my head. But he does a routine with like a top hat and a cane, and that's pretty infamous.
Okay, so I'd probably know it if I watched it then.
You probably, if you saw him, you probably would have been like, oh, okay. He was riffed off of in many animated, like, I fell again. Simpsons.
I see you standing on the anchor.
Looney Tunes.
Okay.
Like, so many things have taken some of the, quote, greats of the crooner age.
Yeah.
You know, crooner ages. Yeah. Okay. And Fred Astaire is one of them. Like, he specifically was a dancer, but he would usually get lumped in. Like, he could sing, but mainly a dancer. He would get lumped in with all of those. Gene Kelly was one of them. Donald O'Connor. Oh, gosh. Not Bob Saget. That's the wrong... That's the wrong name, brain. Oh, no. Why am I blanking? Oh, shoot. I can picture him. He sings White Christmas.
Is that Frank Sinatra that you're thinking of?
No. Sinatra is a crooner. I'm glad you know who he is.
I love Frank Sinatra. Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby. There we go. Bing Crosby. And the reason I said Bob in my brain is because his character's name is Bob in White Christmas, in the Christmas movie. And then Danny Kaye. There's so many of them, but Fred Astaire, and maybe I'm misremembering, but he was considered the greatest dancer of all of them.
Wow.
Like, top. And the funny part is, similar to, like, you know how when celebrities do like interviews and they talk about their first days on the job or anything like that. There's some famous ones. Like, I think Oprah said at one point that one of her earliest jobs, they told her, like, you're just not made for TV. Freaking Oprah. And
Seriously?
they said that to her. Yeah, in some sort of job thing that she was trying to apply for. They were like, nah, you're just not made for TV. And the whole point is, like, don't take that, like, to heart. You know, maybe take it and improve on yourself, but don't think that that's just your reality.
Right.
And so Fred Astaire, that famous one with him, because he is like one of the most famous dancers of all time, it was either his first audition or one of his first auditions. They wrote down in their paper, looks funny, can kind of dance.
Oh, why?
Fred freaking Astaire. Like, you gotta be kidding me. So I hope that they put that in there. If that is that all true, and I haven't done the research myself, then I hope they put that in there.
Oh, I'm sure they would.
If it's true, heck yeah. Because how disheartening would that be to, like, place all your bets on becoming a dancer and that being your feedback? Not only do you look funny, but you can only kind of dance.
Well, that's not great feedback anyway.
I know.
That's being mean. That's not constructive.
Exactly. I don't think people were worried about being constructive back then.
I don't think so either, but...
Maybe a few rare ones.
Oh, you cleaned the anchor hole.
I did? Heck yes.
Someone cleaned the anchor hole.
I'm going to assume it was me. Otherwise, one of the cats has a power washer. Yeah, after our stream, I'm going to send you, or we're going to watch together, a video of Fred Astaire. Yay! I'm working at the bow of the ship right now.
Getting so close to finishing this bottom of this frickin' boat.
And then you can come on board with me and keep cleaning.
Close.
Alright. Okay, that was all to say after I got my world completely got ripped underneath me. They have selected Tom to play him in a movie about his life.
Oh, that is fantastic, though.
And it's very exciting because I think Tom actually got one of his big starts on Broadway in a play called, I think it's Billy something. But he dances. Like, that's the main role, is a dancing kid. And so that's how he got started. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. Kind of come full circle.
Yeah, because he's shown a lot of, like, gymnastic type ability in his role with Spider-Man, but I don't think I've actually ever seen him dance. And like you said,
have you ever seen him sing, like, lip sync Umbrella?
Oh, actually, yeah, I have seen him dance. But I wasn't sure if that was, like, I don't know. I feel like that's more choreography than actual, like, I shouldn't say it, not actual dancing, because choreography is dancing. You know what I mean. I want to see him, like, classical dance.
Okay, that's fair. All I'm saying is if I tried that, I'd fall on my butt. I am too old for that.
That's fine. Heck, I would probably fall on my butt attempting that.
Please come clean.
Aww.
Please, Trim, please. I'm begging you.
I'm begging you for mercy.
Oh.
Ah. Man, this main deck.
This whole freaking shit, man.
True.
Can't get the trim.
I'm going for an early coffee with a friend tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
And she was like, I have to be back to home with my family at 10 o'clock. I'm like, okay. So she's like, so maybe we should meet early. And I texted her back. I was like, well, the place opens at 5:30. What do you consider early?
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, no. Like, no. That's way too early. Yeah. I don't know. Some people have different opinions about what is early and what is not.
Yes, I can agree with that. As
like,
someone who wakes up early.
Yep.
I can appreciate that.
Right? Like 8 a.m. is actually probably not that early in your book, in your life.
It is not. That's why I usually ask my friends, like, they'll come over out for the day or whatever, and I'm like, they're like, oh, we'll be there early. And I'm like, okay, is it your early or my early? Which one?
Valid question. Let's define early.
Yeah. Usually they're like, oh, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I'll be up by then. Don't worry about it.
No worries whatsoever. Hello.
Hello.
We're actually together again. I feel like I've missed you this whole time.
I've missed you. My dad's coming out at like 9 o'clock tomorrow. He's like, oh, I don't want to be out too early. Like, once again.
Remember who you're talking to.
Yeah, although we're going to be doing stuff outside, so I'm like, don't come too early, because it's going to be like 30 degrees when you come out here.
Dude, okay, that's pretty cold. I was thinking, like, I'd rather work in the cold than in the heat of the sun, but...
Not when it's that cold.
Not when it's that cold. That's a bit chilly.
We have to, I got some outdoor cameras, so he's going to help me hang them up on the outside of the shed in the house.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, yeah, our fingers have to be somewhat workable.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, apparently we have a string of people that like to siphon gasoline out of vehicles in our neighborhood.
No!
Yeah!
Has your vehicle been hit?
My vehicle, thankfully, has not been, because it has a locking gas thing.
Yeah?
But my riding lawnmower
Really?
is not locked up. Yeah.
Has that one been hit?
It has not, thankfully. But I've had people get into the backyard before previously and break into my shed and stuff, so we're gonna put cameras up to discourage that behavior.
Good for you guys. Hopefully it works.
I hope so.
Sometimes if your security camera has a spotlight,
it does.
Good, because like that might work. Having just a security camera, I feel like people don't really care, but it is incredibly startling. And I've been on the receiving end of one of these, not because I was sneaking, but because I came home late one day, or I was like on my way to my parents' house and they have a security camera with a light. And I got there late, and man, that is blinding. You pull up in like total darkness and it's just bing, like our whole self is just, I don't know how else to describe it except for I didn't feel myself for a moment.
Did you got a free x-ray?
I was like,
Yeah, that's hopefully the aim, because I'm just like, come on, man.
Yeah. Well, that's not okay.
No.
Just go around stealing people's gas.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Not cool, bro. Alright, where is this dirt that apparently I didn't see? Come on. Where did I miss it? I apparently missed some dirt on the main deck, and I'm perplexed.
On the main deck?
Yeah.
Is it like at the baseboard or something?
Aha!
Oh, you got it?
I don't know if that was you or me, but I don't care. Good job.
That works.
Alright, now I'm gonna do my creepy crawl across the deck to get the wall. Hey, we're 97% of the way there.
We're almost there.
Any last few topics you want to talk about before we finish up for the night?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Just been chilling. What are your plans for the week? Got anything fun happening besides Halloween?
Halloween. I am going to attempt to get the handmade web wings onto the ghost spider outfit, which is going to be interesting. And I hope it works. Coffee with a friend. That'll be great. Time with family. That's always awesome. Lots of fun. Other than that, I'll probably do some recording. We'll see.
There you go.
I feel like slightly scared to go back to Oxygen Not Included after what happened.
Oh, I gotta watch it. Gotta know.
Oh, man. And I don't know. We'll see. What about you? You're going to be putting in a security system.
Putting in my security system. And hopefully, maybe have some record time.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just gonna be work all week.
Gotcha.
Just work.
Work, work, work. Alright.
I am excited though because my boss granted me my half-day requests
Ooh.
the day before Thanksgiving, so I am excited for that.
Yay! Wait a second. You just did all of this. Where's the dirt? It looks fine.
I think the deck wall is... There we go. I think it's sectioned.
Yeah, you got the trim. This section of the wall is not done. Where is the dirt? It looks... Oh, wait, I found a little bit of dirt. I was hoping that would fix it. Alright, I guess I'll just go over it. Nice work. Yay!
Yeah!
Heck yes. Alright, what are we missing? Uh-oh, there's more deck wall that's not done yet. No!
Okay, cabin.
Yes. Alright, what is not done? The cabin. Yeah, I couldn't figure out the cabin wall. Or the cabin. Cabin wall. Cabin. I wonder if it's these whole things. I went over this part several times and I could not find where the dirt was.
Really?
Okay.
Gotta be here so...
Yes!
Oh, okay.
I don't know
what I did, but
I don't know how you
okay.
got that, but I'm so happy you did. Oh, I just saw something. Roof railing. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I got this. Aha! Okay, now what's next? Oh yeah, the pulley. I couldn't do the pulley. Uh-oh. What was that? Bow. The bow's not done? What did I miss on the bow? Oh, okay.
Oh, you got it. Whatever it was.
Never mind. I got it. Yeah. The thingy, all of those are done. Alright, I'm going to look at the list. The anchor is not done.
Yeah, I tried and I couldn't figure out the anchor.
Alright, I'm assuming it's going to be like a hit it from the top type deal.
Okay, fair leads. Spotlights. Oh. Wow, gun wheel.
Yay!
Nice.
I got it. Nice work. Alright, what else? Fair leads. Yeah, that you just said that, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They're the in-between thingies right here. Fair lead divider. Oh, these steps are not done. What the heck? I thought I got you. I was wrong.
Oh, here's one.
Okay, got the steps. Okay. Okay, you're working on the fair leads. Spotlight. There's one last spotlight that is not clean. Is it this spotlight? Yeah, it's that spotlight. Okay. I'm not sure what angle to hit it from. I'm gonna try this angle. Oh no, the hole.
Oh, you got it. The hole is broken up. So...
The porthole. And then
It's
starboard
this one.
hole trim, so we have to go down.
Yeah.
Alright, where's... This is port. Starboard's on the opposite side, correct?
Yes.
Wait. Okay. So which... It's this trim. Alright. Aha, I got it. That was relatively easy. I think I see some dirt.
Give it a hit.
I'm working on it. Come on. Whoosh. Oh, come on.
I know, it's gotta be here somewhere.
Yeah. I wondered if it was like behind the ropes. Right, because that's a tricky spot to go for.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting it, so.
Here, let's do...
If there's any on there, it's like minuscule because I can't even find it with the fine dirt thing.
It's gotta be here somewhere.
Come on, game.
Give it up.
Oh, wait a second. I think I see a tiny bit flashing. Aha! Okay. Maybe this will be it. No!
Gotta be here somewhere.
Okay, well, it's not over here. I'm looking, I'm like hitting the find dirt button over and over and over. It's gotta be over here. Meow. We hear you, kitties.
Come on. Oh!
Yes!
We did it!
Finally. Do you like it, kitty cats? Oh my word.
Oh. Did we finish?
Was that it?
No, we have one more.
Oh,
I think.
man.
Clean the recreational vehicle. Again.
The recreational... Okay, well, let's take a peek-see. Because it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
What? What?
It's not dirty. What? 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 What?
I'm so glad I turned around because I wasn't looking in the direction of the van. Shut up, bird. How bad? Okay, I don't know, but are you willing to stay
Yes,
to finish this?
Absolutely.
Cause excuse you.
We have to know now.
I'm so confused. The recreational
We're
vehicle.
simply time-traveling scientists from the year 2278.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Apologies for the deception and relax, this isn't an alien invasion. I don't think I believe that. And neither does the eagle.
I'm so confused. Did they just come by for a car wash? What is this?
I don't know.
Oh my word. I'm not gonna lie, like, my whole body tensed up and I started to jump when I heard the sound.
Well, I was just going in to investigate because I'm like, dude, it's not dirty. What could possibly need to be cleaned on this?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just
Appeared.
became a spaceship.
I'm gonna have to see your recording because I did not, like, I turned around and saw it come into view, but I didn't see the whole thing.
I will absolutely.
Because
I will send it to you.
when the music started, when that thing, which that, like, I don't know, you know the feeling when your body, like, heats up because you're scared?
Yes.
So that happened, like, instantaneously. My back was sweating and warm, and I was like, what's happening? Oh, gosh. Like, I was not prepared for this to be a spooky game.
It was the equivalent of why is the combat music playing?
Exactly, it totally was. It's like, wait, why? Music, why? Dude, music in games is so important.
Yes.
Did the eagle know?
Oh, maybe he was in on it this whole time.
Is it the cats? Are the cats the aliens?
I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised.
Because I've definitely seen that in a movie before, pretty sure.
Depends on how deep into alien theory we want to get.
Well, and I love that us as power washers see this thing, and our first instinct is that is so dirty. We need to go clean it. Alright, extension. Bye-bye. Gosh, I'm like right underneath it. They have full access to abduct me at any moment now.
I was gonna say, I hope it's not like War of the Worlds where it sucks you up.
Ugh.
They say they're not aliens, but I don't know if I believe them now. It's all been a lie.
Have they said anything else to you besides the first one?
No, it said something about the thing being dirty and they can't leave until it's clean.
Oh.
I'm like, okay. Still don't believe you.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. Once it's 100% clean, I'm not taking my eyes off. I don't want to be underneath this thing when it gets 100% clean.
Get yeeted.
Yeah, seriously.
Shut up, bird.
Tractor beam.
We came here to solve the historical mystery as to why Mount Rushless suddenly became so angry and then stopped. It's a volcano, that's what it does. Okay.
I feel like
It's not known to you guys yet, sorry.
No, it's alright. Like, I'm pretty
It's
sure anything they say, we're not going to believe it. Go ahead.
Well, no, because it says the Rushless is the master key for the entire Pacific ring of volcanoes. When it blows, they all blow. And the last time that happened, we said goodbye to the dinosaurs.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's not repeat that.
I'd prefer not to. I still need to know where the gnome is. Maybe the gnome was like a spy device.
I thought you were gonna say maybe the gnomes are the aliens.
Well, that too. They could be. But it just makes me think of like those animal documentaries where they make like the camera look like a rock, or they make it look like a stuffed animal or whatever.
Oh yeah, totally. Maybe they were using gnomes this whole time. They could have used something a little bit less inconspicuous.
Yeah, right.
So where are these aliens from? Are they going to tell us?
They say they're time travelers. I don't know if I believe them, though.
I would if it was a TARDIS.
Yeah.
This is
This
not...
suspiciously looks like a flying saucer, though.
Yeah.
And where's Jeff Jefferson in this whole thing?
Dude, we found your cat, and we found an alien invasion. What are you doing with your life?
Yeah, what is happening, dude? Are you in on this conspiracy?
We need to know.
Are we out in the desert? Because it's Area 51?
Dun 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 dun.
Oh,
There
they're
we
saying the
go.
volcano is going to blow up. Well, I think we've already figured that part out.
Yeah, it's not a happy volcano. As
Not a
we clean
secret.
this thing, is the volcano getting worse? I can't even see the volcano from here.
I have no idea.
I know,
haven't
it's
even
just a
looked.
constant
Nah.
smoking over there.
Just chilling.
No change.
Being a volcano. Doing volcano things.
If the volcano starts to sing, I lava you, yeah, I'm not going to question it.
I could make a dad joke out of that.
Do you know what I'm
Oh,
referencing?
No, but
Oh no! I mean, I'm glad I made you laugh, but there's a Pixar short, and it's a
Oh.
volcano,
I think I've seen like a clip of it or something like that.
and he sings "I lava you" or "I
Yeah.
want someone to love," or but it comes, it's lava, and there's a girl, and it's a boy volcano, and a girl volcano starts forming at the bottom of the ocean. And by the time she gets to the surface, he's sinking into the ocean.
Mm.
But she rises out of the ocean just in time to see him, but she's facing the wrong direction. And she can't see him. It's very sad. But they do end up finding each other and singing "I love you" to each other, which is why I made the reference.
Still would make a good dad joke.
It's pretty good.
I told probably my best dad joke today
Oh my gosh,
to
please.
some of my ex-coworkers.
Please tell me.
So it's basically
What?
I tell dad jokes, but I don't have kids. I'm a faux pas.
Oh, that's too good. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Oh, I'm gonna use that. I can't really because I do have kids, but I'm gonna pass that one along because it needs to be more well known. Oh,
I know one of my old coworkers from my other job was like, "I think that's your best one yet. I think you've peaked."
I don't know. I feel like that's just your rise to fame.
It is. I have a different dad joke for them every day.
That's so good. Alright, what else is dirty in here? My gosh. I can see your shadow.
I'm gonna get the top of this thing clean.
Yep. Da 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 da. Sheesh, bird. There's so much dust.
Bird has a lot to talk about.
Alright, 86% of the way.
So close. Come on, come clean. Shush, bird.
It's like, hey guys, what you doing?
Use the bird's eye view. Tell me what I'm missing, bird. Or you can just mock me.
He's probably just gonna mock you.
Probably.
Like all birds. I shouldn't say that. There are some very nice birds out there. Or at least pretty. I don't actually know if they're affectionate.
Once again, I live out in the boonies, so we get lots of animals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there is this bird, and I don't know if he's a young bird and he's looking for his mama or what his problem is. But the last couple of days, he sits on my front railing of my front porch and just screams.
Oh, gosh. Wow.
I'm like, sir. Well, at first, because I was watching YouTube, and I thought it was potentially, because it was a horror game that the person was playing, so in my head I thought it was like, maybe a sound effect or something like that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, oh, what's going on over there? And I looked over, and he clearly was not around any birds, and I was like, what is happening? So I looked outside, and I was like, dude, stop screaming.
Why you gotta be like this?
We don't need to scream. I get it, the world's a scary place, but... no need for scream.
I mean, it's possible that he fell out of a nest or, like
Yeah,
you
he
said.
looked like a juvenile, so he probably was, like, old enough to fly, but maybe still with his bird mama.
Yeah.
So, because sometimes that happens. Like, my parents have birds that nest in their really big trees in their backyard, and the babies will be old enough to fly, but not quite old enough to be by themselves.
Gotcha. Oh gosh. Where am I missing? I feel like I'm really, really close to having the complete underside of this done. Oh, but I don't have these wave thingies yet. Yeah, that's probably... Hold on. I need extension. There we go.
Nice.
Alright. Let's clean his toesy woesies.
It's really funny you say that, because when I clean the dog's feet, I say feets and treats.
Cute. Oh my gosh. My kids are obsessed with their stinky feet.
Oh dear.
And they frequently, like today, the younger had the older's feet and was putting them up to their nose going, stinky feet, like back and forth. And I was like, what are you doing?
Children.
And they thought it was the most hilarious thing in the world. I was like, all right, whatever. You guys have fun.
Oh, to be a kid again.
Oh, dear. And of course I was giggling along with them, so I was like, okay, it's at least it's funny, and I like it. And they're not killing each other, so there you go. Come on. Come on.
Oh, I fell.
Alright. Is this all in sections? Okay, I got it, though. Good. We're so close.
Come on, get clean.
Uh-oh. What isn't done yet? Oh, the purple's not done. Why is the purple not done? That's frustrating. Okay. And that one's done. Alright, moving on. Whew.
Come on, saucer, come clean.
So this pink rim underneath here, I don't know if you're done out there yet, but when you are, the pink rim under here is not done yet. The auxiliary or whatever. I might get to it before you do, but I thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, there's a couple of things on the top that just aren't quite...
Is the sun getting lower? Is that just me? Have I been under here too long?
I'm a boss. I don't know if I've noticed the difference.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean it's not. Disc. I think I might need the ladder.
Yeah.
Come here, ladder.
There we go. Alright. Only got one more leg. If this is not the last one, we probably will have to do that next time.
Yeah. Ah!
Yeah, you good?
Yep, I fell.
There we go. Okay, that's done. Okay, and whoop.
Seriously, is the ladder blocking me?
There,
Come on now.
that's done. Okay, where did I miss on this? Come on. Where did I miss? I thought I did. Oh, hello.
Hello.
What is missing?
Oh, goodness.
What's missing?
Alright, what else?
Well, I have this mysterious pink strip thing that is not letting go. So I'm not sure about that.
Saucer is weird, in which I kind of have to like do it in small chunks and just kind of keep moving the ladder.
Yeah.
There we go.
Aha!
Nice.
Got it. Alright, what? I'm gonna look at our list. I'm not gonna know where any of these are. That's the problem. Where is the positron intake vent and the auxiliary geomagnetic discs and the disc frames?
I cannot help you with that.
Where are the discs and the disc frames? Oh, these are the discs. And then the disc frame is like right next to it, I guess. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, that's the disc. Oh, okay. I guess I'll...
Are you cleaning the disc from underneath?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what I'm missing then.
Or at least the disc frame I am.
Hmm.
Maybe not the disc, but the disc frame. Ah! Oh, Jesus,
Sorry.
You scared me.
My bad.
It's like, what is that? It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Okay, that's done. And there's the other frame. So it's a lot of, like... I don't know which side to hit. Maybe I need to do this side?
Your ladder.
Round and round and round we go. Ladder's in my way. All's well. All's well. It's okay.
I think you just pushed me up the ladder.
Sorry. I still haven't gotten my disc frame yet. Wait. Oh, I'm washing the wrong thing. Dang it. That's
Okay,
why.
so what else are we missing?
Well,
The intake vent.
there we go.
And
Which
the discs.
I don't know where the vent is.
Oh man, there's so much.
Do you know where the vent is?
I think the vents are up top.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What else? There's more discs and frames, so I can keep looking for those underneath. Let's see here. Trim, disc, frame, gravity plating, disc frame, disc frame. All right. All of them underneath are done. Are there discs and disc frames up top?
Yes.
All right. Those are the ones I believe. Whoa! Come on.
Yeah,
Climb the ladder. Come on. Climb the ladder. There we go. Oh, gosh. Okay. So the pink thing under here. It's essentially the same up top as it is down below.
I can figure out the vent though.
Show me your secrets. Where is your dirt? See, I don't want to be on top of this thing either when we're all done. We'll be going for a ride.
Oh, that's true. Ha! Got that.
Nice work.
Yeah. Although that might be kind of fun.
Go off into space.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Come on, birdie. So I'm working on the geometric magnetic disc.
Okay, so saucers. Oh, did I see it?
I got it. Saucer. Where?
I think it's this top piece, I think.
Oh, okay. I'll go the other way. Oh, wait a second.
It's underneath?
It's not
yeah.
underneath.
I think it's this strip right here.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, there's another one somewhere. Oh, it's over here, I think. Yeah, it just barely isn't done. Okay. Oh! Back up! Our ladder! Woo!
Well, it didn't take the ladder with it. So, okay. Well, I'm gonna go through the completion, and we'll see what it says afterwards.
I found the gnome!
Did you find the gnome?
I found the gnome. I can't run to him, but he's...
Oh! Well, we do have another one. We won't have to start it, but I'm gonna load it.
Alright. Where are we?
It says somewhere in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Okay. Hey, look, our helicopter, our van, and the boat. All right. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching.
It's a good note to end on.
Oh, no.
Especially with the exploding volcano in the background.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay,
Yes.
hold on. I'm gonna... Oh.
We gotta go.
Jess.
What is
There's
that?
a little man.
Why does it look like the Burger King mascot?
It's a king.
It's a gnome!
You can pick him up. Is he like the king of the gnomes? All right,
so.
we can't get too far into the lore. We'll find out the lore next time. But whoa,
Oh, look at the volcano!
it's erupting!
Look at that!
Oh my word! Wow!
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Well, next time it's gonna be the end of the world.
All right, I'm gonna sign off really quick, and then once I'm done being live, do you want to do a sign off at all, or?
No, you just go ahead.
Oh,
Go
I'll
for
just
it.
go ahead. Okay, I gotcha. I
Yep.
gotcha. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. With the exploding volcano in the background, that is where we're gonna have to end it. We will get to do this, I believe, in a couple weeks,
Yep.
into November. It seems like we're getting towards the end of the main story, which is kind of exciting. But we'll see what the developers have planned. I know they're working on a couple special DLCs for the game, and hopefully we'll get to do those as well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss when I go live next. As well as I will have more content. Not sure what yet, but I'll have more content coming your way next week. Oh, and have a safe, happy Halloween, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.